Presenting our first ever charity tournament, the YGG Managers Cup. Watch your favorite guilds battle it out for a cause. Every other Sunday. Premieres October 31st, 10 p.m. SGT. We are YGG.
Si Vint, I'm from Valenzuela City. Pero dito sa Cabanatuan City, ito yung hometown ko. Nung nag-16 years old ako, lumipat kami sa Valenzuela City. Doon na din ako nag-aral, nag-high school. Then 2021, nung nag-start yung Axie, nag-start ako maging scholar sa YGG nung June 3. Medyo nakaipon ako ng konti. Nag-decide ako bumalik dito sa Cabanatuan City yan para mag-business. Then yan yung mga naipon, yung iba binili ko ng mga gamit, motorcycle, bike, sa pamamagitan ng SLP. Dito, nangungupahan ako kasama yung kapatid ko. Hi guys, welcome. Ito yung store ko. Tara, pasok tayo. I started this store last month, November 9, 2021. Sana mas tumagal pa and magkaroon pa ng ibang branch sa ibang lugar. So, itong motor na ginagamit ko pang motovlogging, thankful ako sa motor ko na to kasi nakakapunta ako sa mga ibang lugar. While I motovlogging, gusto ko talaga yung ginagawa ko, yung mag-share ng konting blessings sa ibang tao kasi naranasan ko talaga before, once a day lang kumain, mga chichirya is inuulam namin. Nafe-feel ko yung nararamdaman ng ibang tao, especially mga needy. So, yan. Before, contractual lang ako, 6 months. 6 months. Actually, naka-8 trabaho na ako eh. Dahil sa Axie, yung taon talaga na to yung pinaka-maganda nangyari sa buhay ko. Purpose ko din naman is hindi lang kumita. Then matulungan ko din yung ibang tao na naghahanap ng employment. Kaya aside from clothing, meron din akong mga food stall. Bala ko din maglagay soon sa mga ibang barangay ng stalls. Part talaga ng motivation ko yung buhay ko dati. Kasi yun, di mo alam kung saan ka kukuha ng pangkain mo kasi wala ka naman magandang trabaho. So hanggat nabubuhay ka, masipag ka lang kasi balang araw. And yun, with the help of the Lord, by prayers, I know na someday magiging successful tayo. Most important is yung time natin. Basta maging masipag ka lang kahit ano man yung work mo, kahit nasa ang field ka man, para mas maging better in future natin.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Luis. I'm the country manager of YGG Pilipinas, and I'd like to welcome all of you to the YGG Managers Cup. With the YMC, we wanted to highlight the game superstars, the managers. These are the people who help all of you become better players and even teach you how to become better earners in Axie Infinity. The rules of the YMC are simple. YMC is live every other Sunday night. Each match will feature just 2 guilds. And each of those guilds will be represented by their very best 3 players. 1 player from each side will play a best-of-3 match, and whoever loses is knocked out. The winning player will stay and is challenged by the next player from the opposing guild. This continues until all of the players from one of the guilds are eliminated. Every tournament round will feature 2 new guilds, and we'll be running this series all the way through to summer of next year. Now, instead of awarding prize money for this tournament series, we've decided to actually use it to help other people also. We're going to be donating all of the sponsorship money that we raised to charities right here in the Philippines. I can't say enough how excited I am to be able to watch these matches with all of you, and I hope that you'll join us for the entire first season of YMC and cheer for your favorite guilds and your favorite managers. And with that, HFGL Axie fam, see you all in Lunasia. Bye.
Presenting the YGG Managers Cup.
Round 9, okay. Interesting. So he does finally. Oh, with a critical!
This kills him. This kills him. And so Dizzy goes up 1-0 in the first two. So, you know, that is just such.
Point first, as we mentioned.
I don't think I see Dizzy coming out with this one unless he hits another crit back.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe one of his tiny dino. Yeah, I think Spam finishes him here. Yep, he does. That was a GG. That's, I mean, just right there you see the counterplay coming in from both players. Dizzy did the thing that I think a lot of players.
Spammy Rex is a bird right there, dealing some serious damage for Dizzy's midliner, and Dizzy going in for oof. Here we go.
Oh my
Here we
gosh! Wait, this is gonna be. No, Spam. I think Spam loses here.
Oh!
Wow! What a absolute comeback from Dizzy. That was the actions here from Dizzy, and then one more.
A chomp is going to be doing the magic right there for Dizzy.
He did miss it. That crit made him miss, but it's still not enough because the double twin tail. So we actually have a 1-1 here. That's interesting.
All right.
I'm gonna
Or he was trying to play some energy.
wait.
Okay.
How many cards did he play?
Okay.
He played two. That was almost really close
Yeah.
at the end there. Need to pull this off. It's over.
Yep, that's a GG for you, my
That
friend.
is easy. So we are going into the last.
Wow.
That crit, it would have killed him. It would have killed him.
Yeet right there, heel back from the double mosquito. bringing him.
Oh my gosh, that is actually a little tragic. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Double carrot, let's go. Double flying carrot, let's go. Oh.
This is the YGG Managers Cup. Brought to you by FTX.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, let's go.
Good.
Let's go.
What is up, everybody? Let's do it.
We back, we back. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is John Sedano, Community Marketing Manager for Yield Guild Games, and tonight we have two very special guests as our shoutcasters for round 2. The first game in round 2 of the YGG Managers Cup. We have first the one and only Mr. Chunk PH.
Hey guys,
official.
what's up? It's Chunk representing AAPH.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And we also have the one and
What's
only.
good?
Yeah, we're gonna practice that. Don't worry. Don't worry, base
What's
sponsor.
good? What's good?
But yeah, welcome, base sponsor. Yeah. How you guys doing?
Man, all right. So just to be honest with everyone right now who's tuned in, we just had a wild party last night, so my voice is gone. Franco just DJ'd until 6 a.m. and yeah, so pretty much we're pretty tired, but very excited about the whole matchup today about with AAPH and Lev0x.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to be honest, it actually suits you. Like, I'm good. I'm pretty sure like everyone else on their screens at home would agree that we love the husky voice from Chuck. Because like for everyone at home, so these guys are actually these guys are my very good friends. We go way back, and these guys are from the nightlife industry before we got into blockchain and NFT games. Chunk is an MC and a rapper, and also Base Monster here is a DJ and also a music producer. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to, get to learn more about the teams that we have tonight. So we have Axie Alerts PH, and we also have Lev0x esports, and both of you are going to be representing these teams respectively. But for everyone at home who is going to be tuning in to the Managers Cup for the first time, so just quick background. So the Managers Cup is the biggest charity tournament for Axie Infinity in the whole metaverse. So all the sponsorship money and every everything that we will be getting from the game, from the tournament, will be donated to the Gentle Hands Orphanage in Quezon City in the Philippines. So Gentle Hands last year was affected heavily by the pandemic. So all of their orphans and all of their staff tested positive. And, that's the reason why we want to give back. And aside from that, the other funds and also our top 3 winners from this tournament will be able to choose other charities that they can support. But yeah, take over, guys. Let's start with let's go with Lev0x. So Base Monster, could you tell us more about Lev0x esports? And yeah, how has it been being part of Lev0x?
It's been great. Honestly, Lev0x is an international organization wherein we help each other research and more or less look for projects that are good in the blockchain. And also we have Lev0x esports, wherein they've also been very competitive. They've been known in the Axie community for so long. Lev0x has always been on the leaderboards at some point, and they're known for creating metas also.
For sure. I remember always seeing until now I still see Venapod on the leaderboards, but now there are a lot newer members who are very active and also just fighting day in and day out and grinding, making their way to the top. But how about for Axie Alerts, Chunk? Go ahead.
Well, one thing for AAPH, I would definitely say that it's more of a community guild more than a very competitive guild. But then we do have a lot of people, like the captains of the squads for AAPH, that actually compete different tournaments. And it's actually led by Itachi. Very good player. He's a brains behind all those teams, theory crafting, etc., etc. He's an awesome player. And right now, last Managers Cup, during the first round of AAPH, going against Yield Build Games or YGG, there was another player, Yaj plays, but then now he was replaced with Fifi. He's a new captain of the Boar squad. I really want to see how they're gonna play this out right now, because Fifi was also during the off season 19, he was number 1 at some point, and then 020 he was season 18, I think number 10, and then Itachi has been grinding for the leaderboards ever since as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to go up against Lev0x esports, a very diverse team right here. We just checked out one Ronin address with 200 Axies, and right now, how do you snipe that Ronin address? How do you know what type of team they're going to use? So it's going to be very hard for AAPH, but then I think they could pull it off, bro.
I agree.
For Lev0x, I think our 2 Japanese members, we have 2 Japanese members and 1 Filipino member who's competing for tonight. These guys have been known to theory craft and breed wildest Axies, and I'm so excited to see how this is gonna unfold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, great stuff. Just earlier we saw the brackets on the screen. So, I mean, whoever is going to be winning tonight will be moving on to the next round, which will be the semis. And, they get a chance to, fight against the biggest guilds, I would say, in the whole of the Axie Infinity ecosystem. We have Meditate, we have Loot Squad, we have Axie GG, we have Got Skills, who was from the Philippines, like really, interesting, like a lineup of new bloods there. But yeah, I mean, for tonight, just so that everyone knows, so the way it works is both teams will be playing against each other, of course, and our first player, Wendy, will be going up against Fifi. So it's going to be a best of 3, and whoever loses will be eliminated from the competition. And it will be up to the 2 remaining members who they want to go up against Fifi, who will be defending the other team. But yeah, it's an elimination match, King of the Hill type of tournament. And after every game, we have 1 minute for the teams to shuffle their Axies. Maybe even buy some Axies in the marketplace, send from some of their friends. But it's really interesting how we're creating a team dynamic for a game that's usually 1v1. But yeah, I mean, a bit of anticipation over there. But everyone at home, we are having an English stream tonight because this tournament is for the international community. I know you guys miss Mr. Chunk PH official and also Base Monster streaming in Filipino. But yeah, definitely we're gonna be missing that for tonight. But yeah, please do be patient. And I mean, who knows? maybe we have some some maybe wild reactions that will get us talking in Filipino for tonight. But again, I'd love to get to know more about both of you guys. But why don't you guys tell us how you started in crypto? I mean, what was your journey, and like what are you guys doing right now?
All right, let me start. So right now it's more of I mean everything during the pandemic just it all stopped. Base Monster and I used to work in the nightlife a lot. We used to have like how many gigs per week? Probably work around Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays as well. But then when everything stopped, I was actually into crypto like around 3 years ago, buying a few Bitcoin. But then I didn't really take it seriously. So yeah, you'd buy a few Bitcoin and then you forget your wallet address. It wasn't as simple as before. There was no MetaMask before. You just have like a random wallet address, and then right now I just forgot about it. But then eventually, when pandemic came and then Axie came into the picture, it was easier. Binance was already there as well, so right now is a very good time to start. And then when Axie came in, it was just like, okay, let's grow our assets and let's try to diversify it. And then eventually, the journey just went on and went on. And right now, Base Monster and I have been talking, giving each other alphas, going into NFTs, and yeah, I mean that's our journey as of the moment, and we're actually in a pretty okay spot. Let me just say that. How about you, Franco?
Yeah, when the pandemic started, I actually started trading also. I started trading coins like Ethereum, Bitcoin, ADA. And then during the Axie Infinity hype, I decided to come in, and then I played first, loved the game, had my brain going, and then eventually also started a scholarship with some partners, which is actually under Chunk's scholarship program, Capital Games. So even if we're both representing different guilds for tonight, we still represent our academy, Capital Games. Right now, yeah, we've also been messing with other projects that are good, doing a lot of research for blockchain, going into NFTs, different projects, even probably enter some different games in the future. We'll see.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, sorry, talking about sorry trying to cut you off, but talking about blockchain games. So what are your thoughts on the whole play to earn ecosystem, and like us, we are avid gamers, like we used to play a lot of Fortnite. I remember the three of us playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
I sucked at Fortnite.
Apex Legends too, bro.
Yeah, we used to play until like wee hours of the morning, grinding
Yeah.
in and out. But what are your thoughts on this whole ecosystem, the whole play to earn movement, like NFT games, blockchain? Yeah, I'd love to learn. I'd love to pick your brains on that.
You could go first Base Monster. Go for it.
I think it's definitely part of the future, because it actually opens some avenues for people to earn while having fun. So Lev0x actually, as a community, actually claim that this is a community that can earn, learn, and at the same time have fun. So I think through blockchain games, it will open a lot of avenues, because esports has also been a big part of our lives right now. Yeah, a big part of our lives right now. Actually, here in the Philippines, esports actually has also been growing. Teams have started to have boot camps, which weren't there before, right?
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, both of you guys, we are waiting for Chunk and Base Monster to actually host their boot camps in the YGG community. So we're looking forward to that pretty soon. Definitely, 100%. Yeah. And I mean, speaking of esports, Base Monster. So I just want to jump in real quick here. So YGG is actually recruiting for our esports teams. We are looking for rising stars, and if you get a placement of 2,500 MMR at the end of the most recent season, or to get 2 top 16 placements in tournaments consisting of 64 players or more in the last 2 months, then you qualify for our Rising Stars. And being part of the Rising Stars is you get access to train with our elite team, which is led by Mike Olveca from our lead of esports in YGG, who came from Blizzard, who has been part of the Hearthstone department. So, you guys are in good hands, and not to mention, you guys are going to be treated like esports professionals. Not to mention, we have a big Gabby, and I think it's El Momo also, like, flying into Vegas. So, you get the whole esports, pro athlete
awesome.
package from YGG. And yeah, I'll let your imaginations run wild with that. But so let's go back and talk about the esports scene in Axie Infinity. So like before when we started, it's more of anyone could jump in, anyone could play. You farm 150 SLP per day, but it's slowly been changing, and in my opinion, it's been getting very, very much, very more competitive. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, well for me, I've been playing since off-season, season 18, and man, it has been so hard to at least grind to 3,000. Because right now I'm playing an off-meta team. Thing is, I don't really want to spend too much. I mean, I enjoy the game. I enjoy making content. And one thing that I've realized before I actually made the content that I do right now is that I'm not sure if I'm ready for the stress of becoming a pro player, because it's a lot of commitment. You know what I mean? And then so what I just did was I tried to survey on how many scholars there are. I mean, not really how many scholars there are, but how many scholars use this specific team. So that's why I used the Aqua Bird, because it was actually one of the cheapest builds that could actually go up to the leaderboards, because there was a Asymptomatic who went to, I think, number 3, if I'm not mistaken, or 2, using an AAB build. And then there are a lot of other scholars as well using the same build, but they're below 1,000 MMR. So I was like, all right, I think this could be my content. Help out the other people who are using the same team. Try to help them out, reach a better MMR, be a better scholar. So yeah, that was pretty much it. But right now, it's very difficult, because before, you could just buy your own team, like the usual AAP or ABP, because you would earn 150 SLP no cap every day. And then just add extra SLP from the arena. But then ever since that has been destroying the economy, they changed the whole dynamic of it. And I think it's actually very healthy, because people get attached to the game, and I think that's the most important part of it. You don't just play the game because you want to earn money from it. You play the game because you want to reach the top. You want to prove something. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's very healthy for Axie and for the whole esports community right now. There are a lot of tournaments going on, Mr. Sedano, and that's one of the best things to see, because it's very, very healthy for everyone.
Yeah, I think it's also more sustainable that way. I mean, sorry, Base Monster, go ahead.
Actually, at some point, me and Chunk actually have competed together in a tournament for FTX's Galaxy Cup.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so from there, it's been crazy. The game's actually started, though.
Yeah, so let's try to check out the Axies right now. If I'm not mistaken, this is Fifi's lineup, if I'm not sure. Yeah, Fifi is using the is that an AAD or a Dusk with 2 Aquas? And then for Wendy, we have the Bug Splat, Goda, the very popular plant build right now, actually, and a very unorthodox type of bug. We have the Pliers that deals a lot of damage to the shield. Also have the Scarab Curse to stop the healing power of any kind of Axie. Kotaro Bite that would make you gain energy from any Axie that's faster than you, and also an aesthetic bake. And then the Machine Gun Bird. This bird has been very popular as well. Super powerful bird. The Risky Feather actually kind of deals almost the same damage as the Hair Dagger right now without the draw card. So this is going to be quite interesting. I am not 100% sure if the midline bug of Wendy has a really good 1v1 potential against these Aquas. But yeah, I think Wendy's win condition over here is to just destroy those Aquas eventually with the bird. So let's see how this works out. All right, so
I'm excited for this game.
Yeah, it's exciting because we also see that the Dusk of Fifi right now has the Cattail Slap. So in any case that the bug would want to clear out this Dusk, he's gonna have second thoughts of doing that because the card draws are gonna be insane. And you know, when using a double aqua team, it's always about the setup. You know, you always have to set up properly. You have to save the cards. You have to save the energy. Possibly go for a no turn play. Yeah. So, and I think the Fifi's win condition here is to actually have a double speed up technique that a lot of AAP users. So again, with the beach and the right off the bat, there goes the pliers and the Kotaro bite with the extra energy. 2 ohm. This is gonna kill on the second round. What a second round right there for Wendy. This is gonna be quite difficult for Fifi to catch up with. And right now, with 3 cards for Fifi, he has to catch up. He had to catch up right there. But then Fifi is not gonna be too good on energy. But then there we go. Like what I said, the double speed up. But I think this might be a bit too early. I'm not 100% sure. So let's see how this works out. 253 shields right there for Wendy. That is, I think that's kind of too high. Not going to be able to clear it out. Risky Feather with the triple threat. That's 170 plus damage plus the triple threat. 2 anesthetic baits right there. So now Fifi knows that Wendy does not have the anesthetic bait anymore. So let's see. Oh, this is going to hurt. I'm not even sure if Fifi could survive this. Oh, he might just survive it by 17 HP, but no energy. I don't think that Fifi would be able to clear out Wendy's bird unless he crits. Here we go. Let's see. 169 damage, 141, not gonna be enough, and it looks like Wendy is gonna clear out Fifi's aqua right there with the bird. What a first round right there for Wendy of Lev0x esports. Man.
That machine gun bird deals crazy damage.
Yeah, it does. I mean, on the first round, if in any case that Wendy would actually draw like 2 risky feathers and 2 triple threats, that could actually clear out an aqua. I mean, sorry, not the dusk, but then if in any case that there was an aqua frontline, yeah, that's how strong the machine gun bird is right now. And I've seen that a lot in the arena. It's been dominating as well with sometimes with the like what Wendy just did there with a bug midline. Are you familiar, Franco, with a god bug that they talk about, the one with the mosquito?
This mosquito and a spiky wing.
Spiky wing caterpillars and the anesthetic bait. Yeah, that's an insane type of bug, bro. I mean,
it's an insane type of bug.
Yeah, that's
one of our friends. Shout out to Crypto Familia, by the way.
Oh
one of our friends, Hazel, actually uses that god bug for her midline.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was also popularized by Spam and Rice. I'm not 100% sure though. I mean, Spam has been breeding different kinds of bugs. I've been seeing his stream. He has a bug with Kaku. I mean, I was like, really? And when a bug with Scarab and Kaku, mosquito and anesthetic bait. And I saw the damage, bro, of the attacked up with the buffed up Scarab. It was insane on a plant. I mean, I'm not even sure how plants would actually win against that.
Definitely, it will even have a no heal for the next round, right? So that actually puts a lot of pressure, especially on those other immortal plants or other immortal,
or even just the very popular god reptile as of the moment, the Reflectile. I mean, that Reflectile has been such a pain in the butt for me in the arena. I hate it so much. I hate it so much, but then sometimes if it's the meta, you really have to ride the meta if you really want to be part of the leaderboards, or you create your own meta. That's why I'm so impressed with some of the people, theory crafting all these types of builds. It's impressive. Oh, let's see. All right, I thought there was an instant replay. All right, let's see the instant replay right here. You know what the problem here with Fifi's round was that he did not get tail slaps. He needed the energy. He needed to catch up.
He didn't have energy. Yeah.
He didn't have energy at all. Midline Aqua was dead before the tail slaps even came out. So yeah, I mean, Fifi was never really in a good spot right here. He needed at least 3 energy to kill the bird. But yeah, he didn't have any tail slap. If he had at least one tail slap, Wendy would not be in a good spot right here. So yeah, I mean, sometimes with Axie Infinity or any type of card game, actually, Franco, we would also say that it's sometimes with the luck of the draw. And
Of course, it's
Yeah.
a card game. So for any card game, no matter how good you are, there's always gonna be luck of the draw. While on Wendy's side, he was able to bank on his energy by using his Kotaros from his bug. Do you notice his bug has Kotaros? Very, very unorthodox, but it works well for him. I think Wendy recently has also been part of the top 100 in the leaderboard at some point.
nice. Well, actually, I would say if you're gonna put Kotaro in any type of Axie, I think bugs would be one of the best Axies to put Kotaro into. Because bugs are
They're very slow. They're
one of the slowest Axies. I mean, the second slowest Axie, if I'm not mistaken, because it's gonna be the plant and then the bug. So if you're gonna put a Kotaro bite, might as well put it in a plant or in a bug. But then bugs are very notorious. Sometimes you would see that for newer players, they'd be like, I don't want to play a bug because the HP is so low with all the aquas out there. I mean, they could just kill me with 3 cards, but nah. Did you see the shield a while ago? 253 shield. I mean, and a stun.
I also played a bug at some point. Remember when I was rocking my Bantana lineup?
Oh,
the
yeah,
bug
that's
for
right.
my mid line. And before, I didn't actually want to play a bug in any of my comps because I always thought it's slow. It's it's not tanky enough. But then you have an anesthetic fate which can disable your enemy when you when you get attacked, like for an aqua or a bird with a bird card or an aqua card, and then you suddenly survive those sudden bursts of damage.
Even like 4 or 5 energy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, right now we see that there was no team change from both parties over here. I mean, I know Fifi has another team. He has a mech and a dusk, but then knowing that bug could actually just destroy the plant and the dusk for his composition, I think Fifi was just like, all right, I got a bad draw. I might just be able to win this. Yeah, he's gonna try again. But then, if in any case that Fifi doesn't win this, all right, because I think 020 is gonna go on with the next one. So let's see. Goda and a Sando on the first round. Fifi has a good first round over here because we have to see that Wendy does not have a cattail, but then 3 energy right here for Wendy with 2 cards only. Sando and Beach, and actually saves the tail slap over there because he actually knew that he already spent his 2 beast and bug damage, but then right now nice cattail slap right there from Wendy, and a nice cattail right there for Fifi as well. 2 cards gonna be drawn right here for Fifi with the last stand. That is actually a game changer right there because you see that Wendy would have to spend an extra triple threat, and Fifi coming in with 2 cards right here from his backline Aqua, gonna clear the bug in the middle, and right now we see that Fifi has 3 cards and an attack up. I don't think Wendy is gonna survive this. Let's see. Oh, Fifi's thinking about it. He doesn't have to think about it, bro. Alright, so he does have 2 speed up. So yeah, he does have 2 speed up. So it's gonna be alright. So he was thinking about the best play, but then you can just throw in 3 cards and he's just gonna win anyway. I think Fifi's kind of nervous, bro. I honestly think that Fifi could be a bit nervous right there. He was thinking about it. He could just throw 3 cards. He's gonna win anyway. Alright, so nice round there for Fifi. He got his tail slaps. He got his win condition. I was just kind of surprised though, Franco. Why do you think that Wendy he didn't play any bug cards during the round?
Yeah, he probably thought that the usual aqua plays they will set up for more energy before they actually run down the last remaining 2 Axies of the opponent. But I don't think he expected that Fifi will burst his bug right there and then.
Yeah, that makes sense because I mean Fifi only had, if I'm not mistaken, 3 energy or 4 energy.
Yes.
Because if he did have full shield, because we saw that the bug had a lot of cards. If he did have full shield over there, he won't be able to kill. So that was a good aggression right there from the side of Fifi, bringing him giving him that win. So yeah, let's see the replay. Let's see the replay once again. So we see the what could have been done better for the side of Wendy.
We're waiting for the instant replay for them to show it, and then
yeah. All right, so we see that. All right, let's try to check out the All right, so he did have cards over here, and Fifi only had 3 energy. There you go, 3 energy. So it might, if Wendy actually had if Wendy actually played cards there, the bug would actually survive by a lot. He had 3 energy, but then I mean, arguably Wendy also had to kind of save some energy as well. So yeah, it might have just been a very tight spot right here for Wendy. He might have, yeah, very very.
I think the game changer on this game was that the front line of Fifi went on last stand.
Yes, I do agree with that. And he got to clear the plant before. I mean, if that plant actually had the chance to let go that one cattail slap, that could have been a very very big game changer. That's right.
Yes.
All right. So now we're on 1-all.
I think if Fifi's Dusk was put down on that turn, then Wendy could have also bursted the midline Aqua of Fifi.
That's right, because he won't be able to set up. Yeah, he had the energy for it. That's right. I mean, the only reason, I mean, one of the reasons that Fifi won that round as well, because of the double speed up. He got the Arco playoff, and then he also got the Koi playoff. So
both Axies were faster than the bird.
Both Axies, so that's gonna be insane. So now it's gonna be very interesting. Wendy's lineup was actually in a bad spot against the double Aqua because you have the bird with no speed up, and then yeah. So I mean, Fifi was just kind of not too lucky with the cards during the first round. But now I'm dying to see what Wendy's gonna pull off over here. Is he gonna change his lineup, or is he gonna?
Not sure. I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, because if you don't, I mean, right, with the usual tournament setup, Franco, usually
you bring more lineups, right?
Yeah, you bring more than one lineup, and then you counter your own lineup.
Yes, definitely.
Right, you counter your own lineup, so when they release their counter to your counter, you're countering their counter, you just counter each other. It's all about the draft with these tournaments, to be honest.
It's all about mind games too. It's all about mind games
too, yeah. And this is the type of stress that I was talking about. There you go, that's what I said. Fifi is now using the Dusk mid lane with the mech with Sneaky Raid. And
Wendy went for an Aqua lineup.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, if Fifi actually used his double Aqua lineup as well, he would have a harder time simply because Wendy's backline I think is quicker because he has 408 HP with the bird ears.
With the bird part, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean this is a very good move for Wendy. I'm not 100% sure if Fifi could actually win this one. I've been watching Fifi streams as well. I mean, I was trying to see if I mean what type of comps Fifi was going up against with I think he's at 3-1 or 3,200 MMR right now. So I was just trying to see what he was going up against. And I haven't seen this lineup go against a double Aqua. But then we also have to know that if in any case that Fifi does let go of a double Arco over here, he might just be quicker than an Aqua with no speed up. So
yes, definitely.
Yeah, if Franco, would this mech have 48 speed? 48 speed, right?
I'm actually not sure because I've used a similar mech, but my mech didn't have a Sneaky Raid.
All right. So we're not sure how fast. This
I think
mech
it's
is.
48. It's either 48 or 47.
All right, 48 to 47. Yeah, I mean this mech is actually pretty good. And one thing we also have to know, if in any case the Dusk, I mean the Dusk has Croc, and that's gonna be strong against those Aquas, even though they speed up. So I'm gonna be. It's very interesting to see this. If Fifi times his Yam correctly and gets poison off in the back line of Wendy. Might be a tight spot because of the juggling balls and the twin tail. Yeah, so
I've actually hung out with Fifi on Discord, and he was playing this lineup, and he went on a big win streak.
Really?
And some of our other Crypto Familia friends are also there on Discord, and
All right. So what did Wendy actually let go of one Goda?
Yeah, he did.
So just one Goda. So that brings them to both to 2 energy right now. So yeah, Fifi not really good with cards right now. Double Sneaky Raid. What would you do with that, bro? Sneaky raid, nyark, go to the back with a twin tail. That's not gonna be so good, bro. I mean, Fifi
our
starts.
friend Bornok actually calls that something that we shouldn't talk about.
Okay, let's just say nyark, bro.
Nyark,
Let's just say
yeah.
yeah. All right, now Fifi has 6 energy. Oh, nice timing for the Yam right there. Nice timing for the Yam right there for Fifi. However, does not get any poison off to the mid lane. And Fifi's gonna go to the... Oh, actually, Fifi's gonna go to the mid lane right now with a Winghorn, Grass Snake, Now Strike, and the Chomp. That's gonna disable Wendy's mid lane right there. But then Wendy does have the Tail Slap to just remove the stun right there real
Remove
quick.
the stun, yeah.
So let's see. Now Fifi is gonna go for the back lane with the 2 poison ticks. But... this is gonna be bad for Fifi. Fifi doesn't have cards to play for his mid lane. This is gonna hurt. I mean, this is not gonna be very good for Fifi at all. If you're gonna see right there, Fifi is gonna go up against 2 Aquas, 1 Plant, 2 Energy. This is not gonna be good at all. So I mean, I'm just gonna see. I mean, yeah. Look,
When he has another sneaky raid, he can actually make an I shall return play on the Aqua at the back. But
I don't think it's necessary because of the poison ticks, though. It's gonna
go
be
for the front.
yeah, but
He did have
actually,
double Arco.
He did have double Arco. That's right. But then Wendy's smart enough to play those midline and frontline cards. Kind of assumed probably that he was gonna go to the back, but then right now Fifi is not gonna make it right there. Bad draft, I guess. I would say. Would you agree with me, Frank?
Yeah, with 2 sneaky raids.
Yeah, I mean bad draft for Fifi with a
Yeah.
mech and a double Aqua. That's not gonna be too good for him.
I think it could have been winnable, but you know the early on draws for Fifi was pretty bad. 2 sneaky.
Yeah, that's right. I mean Fifi
didn't have much damage cards.
Yeah, and he
Or-
didn't have any cards to defend his Dusk during the time that
Yeah.
Wendy was going ham on his Dusk, so it wasn't too possible. Wendy with a very nice draft right there, going against the mech backline, the Dusk midline, and the poison plant. If in any case that Fifi actually had one more let's say bone sale right there, that could have been really good. He only had a Yam and a
been really
discard.
good.
Yeah, it could have been very, very good for him because that would poison the back lane and also poison the mid lane and not overexpose the Dusk too much during that time. But then I mean not
And he also didn't have cards to defend his Dusk on the mid lane.
so that's right. I mean
Took a lot of damage on that next round. I think if Fifi was able to draw some defensive cards on his front lane, then he could have actually put more poison on the mid lane also because he.
That's right.
I think Wendy actually went for a tail slap risky play also that hit.
Yeah.
Was it tail slap risky or Arco risky or risky Arco?
That was a tail slap risky Arco.
Yeah.
Those 3 cards. Yeah.
So if
I mean there's a
if he actually was able to defend the front line, then the mid line would have also hit that Yam on the front line, right?
Actually, if Fifi went for the front line over here instead of going for the back line, he might just have the chance to win the game. I think.
Actually, yes. I think
Right?
that actually was viable, yeah.
Because the mid line of Fifi didn't have an Arco. The back line only had a Crimson Water. One
Yeah.
Arco. I'm not 100% sure though. We didn't see the speed of the mech, so I'm not sure if one Arco would be able to actually.
No. You need if the Aqua is 57 speed, you need your mech to more or less be 50 speed if you want one Arco to get you an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do agree
So
with that.
if it's 49 or 48, you'll need 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad for Fifi as well. Fifi had really bad draws during the first match and also the third match because he didn't have the Grass Snake. He did have Winghorn though. All he needed was just one Grass Snake, to be honest. So he could play at least play the cards, disable the mid lane, and try to survive. At least try to survive. You know what I mean? At least try to survive. But then exposing the mech, the 2 Aquas and a plant. That would, that's just a Hail Mary, bro. I mean, it's just gonna be like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna play these cards, hoping that I would win. Not too awesome right there for Fifi. So right now it's gonna be 0-20. against Wendy. Wendy has been doing an awesome job right here, Franco. I mean,
He is.
yeah, Wendy.
He's actually also Filipino. Wendy is Filipino. And
Yeah.
he's actually one of my good friends. I see him play a lot on Discord also. Very good player. Very, very systematic player. He doesn't really make much of those super risky plays that will put him in a bad spot.
That's right. And I mean, he's also good friends with one of the KOLs of YGG, Jobbles Gaming. I mean,
Yes,
I think they're
yes,
friends
yes.
IRL. So, I mean,
Yes.
what would it take to be a part of that group? You know, you're a group of people. You have a good group of friends that are really good in Axie. I wonder how it is to be like, be part of that group. Oh, yo, bro, what's your rank right now? Oh, bro, I'm top 60. Oh, how about you? I'm a top 40. I mean, bro, that's insane.
We were sort of, we actually made a run for the top 100 at some point in our
At some point-
careers.
At some
weren't you
point-
number 9? Weren't you number 9?
No, I mean,
some point, or 13?
that was off season. I mean, before season 19 began, my highest rank was rank number 6.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, rank number 6. But then season 18, I was using my double aqua with Garish. My highest rank on season was number 99. And then
Yes.
all the freaking backlane plants came in. You remember the Jobos plant?
The Jobbles plant, yes.
Holy! I hated that Jobos plant, bro.
I hated it too. I remember I was running the first ever Shrimpinator.
Shrimpinator, yeah, I remember
the first iteration of the Shrimpinator where you had the shrimp with the garish.
Oh
When that first came out, I had it and then played with that lineup. Went on a tear and then those Jobble plants came out and then eventually the MMR dropped.
I think the double plant birds were the ones dominating the arena at that time, and now we see a very unorthodox midline aqua right here for the side of 020. The
Yes.
best E020 right here on the left side, and Wendy on the right with the God Aqua, the normal Rimp Beast with the highest
And
speed with 2 Aqua parts though.
They actually call it the Scholar Beast.
The Scholar Beast.
Yes.
Yeah,
because remember when we first started playing and all of these managers were scholaring out ABP comps.
Yes.
It was actually that beast.
It was exactly this beast.
Yeah.
However, I had a pure beast. Because I thought whenever like these Axies were 100%, they were stronger. Apparently they weren't, so they were just the same. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the Scholar Beast. But I mean, one thing though, with the morale rework, is it actually smart to have aqua parts and a beast? Because I think this is gonna deal less damage with the Ronin, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure how drastic the change would be. Because the Ronin on a plant or a dusk with a pure beast, I think is 192 damage.
I think. But I think the science behind having aqua parts and a beast is so that it's faster than the front lane or some other maybe a bug, if a bug will come out or a reptile will come out, that makes him faster than the reptile or the bug, so he could
true.
At the end of the day he could still shell out the combo. But in this case with this game with the bestie 020, he's also a good friend of ours. Both of 020's Axies are faster than Wendy's Beast.
That's true. However, I mean, one thing that I'm also worried about here for the side of 020 is his midline Aqua does not have an Aqua damage card. But then there's an argument that you could use the bird cards to kill the beast. Yes. However, I think it's also smart at some point to use those bird cards for the God Aqua. Yeah. I mean, I'm not 100% sure over here how he's gonna play it out, because either way, Wendy could just speed up and be faster than the bird, and then Wendy's gonna win. But then if 020 would actually know that Wendy's about to speed up, he could just do an egg play and go for a 1v1 situation right here with the midline Aqua, with why so serious to just keep on sustaining the mid.
Sustaining against the Aqua at the back.
That's
but
right.
I think the win condition for if Wendy is to win this game, I think the win condition is for him to actually be able to throw out a good combo from his piece that would give him a lot of energy for the late game.
And the thing is, Frankie, with the midline over here, if in any case that Wendy does get at least one attack up, if I'm not mistaken, and 4 damage cards. I don't think this mid lane is gonna survive with even with the highest shields, because 110 from Why So Serious, 45 from he might just survive. I stand corrected. I corrected myself. 2 Why So Serious cards and 2 Arcos. Yeah,
Will
he
give
might
him
just survive.
more or less around
180,
200.
190 shield.
Yeah, almost 200 shield.
Yeah. So no
So-
cattail over here for Wendy.
He threw it.
Oof.
He threw it on round 1.
Yeah, he threw it for round 1. But then I'm not 100% sure if Wendy would actually survive this. I don't think he would. He's not gonna survive this round right here. But then 020 has 0 energy. Wendy gonna go for the counter play over here. But then 020, what an awesome draw right there for him with the cattail. Bring in so many cards right here with 4 energy for Wendy. Oh, this is what I was saying. If he knew that if 020 actually predicted that Wendy would eventually speed up, then he could use his speed ups already. But then, all right, now Wendy might not have 2 kois. He has 1 koi, and there you go, 200 shield, bro. 200. I think 020 might survive the double attack up, and he's just, oh no, he's not. Oh, he's not gonna survive that. And with the koi right there for Wendy, not a good situation for 020 over here. Well played from Wendy. If there was a Great Wall of Itachi before, now there's a Great Wall of Wendy, bro.
Wendy. Yeah.
Alright, so now we know 2 attack ups on an Aqua with 4 damage cards. He's not gonna survive.
And he
thought that
actually
would-
got that 1 koi back. He got 1 koi back.
Yeah, he got 1 koi
He
back.
used
But
2
then
kois the prior round and got 1 koi back the next round.
yeah. I mean, I think it was bound to happen because because
He did have a lot of cards, yeah.
He did have a lot of cards. So if he didn't have a koi, either way, actually, yeah, 020 could have won that if he didn't have a koi. But
Could have,
actually,
yes. Could have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so insane place right there for Wendy. Great wall of Wendy coming in from Lev0x esports. AAPH down with 1 point over here. 020. Could he clutch this? Is he gonna change his lineup? The machine gun bird being played a lot here in the series for both Lev0x and AAPH. So let's see how this is gonna turn out for the next match. So, all right. Before anything though, our friend Sedano, I think is sleeping already. I'm just kidding. How are you doing, Mr. Sedano?
Are you still there, Mr. Sedan?
I think he's not.
I think he's sleeping or he's probably AFK.
No, he's not sleeping.
He'll be back for sure. He'll be back for sure.
Yeah, I just miss his voice, bro.
Me too, bro. I'm actually gonna see him tomorrow for some work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here we go. The double attack up over there. That's insane. Let's see the damage. 197, 129, and 141, 141. Oh, exact damage, bro. The exact amount of damage he needed.
Yeah. Right to the dot, bro.
Right? Yeah, exactly. On point right there for the damage for Wendy. At least now we know.
We know with
Yeah.
200 shield,
Yeah, the midline
I'm-
aqua, the midline aqua of 020 only had 408 HP. So
Yes.
if we're gonna do the math real quick, all right, 408 plus 200. So double attack up, attack for the God Aqua with 110 shield. With 110 damage card, he's gonna deal a 608 damage in total. That's insane.
These God Aquas are insane, bro.
Yeah, they're actually very insane. For my composition as well, for the Aqua Bird, these are the lineups that I actually also hate going up against. The only win condition I have is if my Champ Anemone lives, because that's gonna be limiting them to 3 cards.
Yes.
But bro, insane, very insane. Alright. Alright, so let's try to read some of the comments right here. Like, give some shoutouts before the next match begins. Alright, so Itachi is actually here tuned in. And who else is here? Shout out to everybody who's watching on YouTube as well on the sorry, they don't hear us. I forgot. It's a clean feed. So shout out to everybody watching the AAPH page and also the YGG page.
YGG page, yes.
Yes. What is up,
Let's
guys?
give a few shout outs to our friends. Shout out to some of our members from Lev0x. Nixtape is watching also, I believe. Nixtape, he's actually part of the Sky Mavis team right now. Lev0x Hill, Lev0x Migo, Lev0x Andrew.
About
Lev0x
KG
Flirt.
KG Yuani.
Capital Games Juani. Shout out to a friend of ours, good friend. Trump's girlfriend is watching. Shout out to YGG P. Philip. Good friend of ours also. Shout out to your moderator, Crawl PA. He's also on this.
Oh, he's watching. Nice. Steffi's also streamed in. #VRYGG. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
Also,
Right.
big shout out to my good friend RV Virai, who's also on stream.
All right. You know what? Here we go. This is the next matchup. I've been seeing this. Lineup a lot. The double plant, sometimes with a dusk variation right here.
Yes.
The dusk front line and then the plant mid line. If I'm not mistaken, Itachity also runs this composition sometimes. I'm not even 100% sure if this is going to be too good for 020 as well. On the left side, 020 with his backlane Aqua with the Buzzing Wind, Angry Lamb, Hero's Bane, and the upstream swim, 54 speed. Midline with a 52 speed, Cute Bunny, Acrobatic, Scale Dart, and the Tail Slap. I think this is his comfort pick, to be honest. This is his comfort pick right now. That's
definitely 020's comfort pick with one Cute Bunny in his lineup.
He always wants to have. Yeah, he always wants to have a Cute Bunny.
I think it could, be good. Actually, swing in his favor because the two plants are slower than his Aqua with the Cute Bunny.
That's true. The beach though, I mean,
that actually could disable two cards from the plants. But coming into this game, Wendy has two cattails on two different axes.
Right.
His backlane Aqua is gonna have so much cards by the end of the game.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for him as well. And two Godas
to control, yes.
To control the match in his favor as well. It might be quite difficult for 020 over here. However, we also have to take note that the spiky wing, kind of underrated in my opinion. Automatic 020 just goes for it, bro. Goes for it with the two Godas, one Caterpillar, and also one Cattail. Actually, I would say that also that's a smart move right there to value his front lane before his energy gets controlled. However, the Cattail didn't have much value over here. Frontline Axie of Wendy does not have any cards. 0 cards, 147 HP. However, 020 over here does not have any energy and limited to 2 cards as of the moment. So let's see how he's gonna play it out.
He did actually 020 actually got good value of 2 Godas because Wendy passed on the first round.
That's right.
He's actually supposed to be up in terms of damage and was able to take away 2 energy from Wendy. So let's see how Wendy will be able to recover from this.
And that's right. I mean the 2 Godas right there. The 2 Godas is actually pretty good because with the 3 energy, I don't think Wendy would be able to clear out the dusk. So that was a good round for 020. However, you do see that the pressure of the Goda is right here at play because 020 isn't using 020 just keeps on throwing all those cards. But right now, midline, very good move right here for the side of 020. However, I think Wendy would be able to clear out the front line right here of 020. Oh, it's gonna be put in last stand. Okay, but then no Arco right there for the side of Wendy. Last stand. The bad part about this is the Dusk might draw cards. Okay, it didn't draw any cards. This is gonna be a very good move for the side of 020. Yep, because the fear is gonna come in. The Goda is not gonna hit. The Sandal is not gonna have to. Oh, actually, it's gonna kill. It's already gonna kill right there. Oh, nice tail slap. I mean, that could have been a nice tail slap if the mid line actually did survive. However, 3 energy and 3 cards wasted right there on that play. But then Wendy with the tail slaps, 1 risky fish, and the Arco. Let's see how this is gonna play out. I mean, Wendy does have complete cards. It does have a complete deck over here with also 4 energy. I don't think with all those cards though, I don't think Wendy would be able to kill 0-20. And he's gonna trigger the Lamb as well. Let's see. Okay, the Lamb gets triggered, 150 damage, 2 kois. 0-20 is gonna be quicker. He's gonna bring this in the bag. What a nice match right there for 0-20 and Wendy as well. However, that was also a very good round for 0-20. Putting the the plant didn't have any turn, wasn't able to throw any damage cards. Goda wasn't gonna be hit anyway. So yeah, that was a very, very nice draw and a nice play right there for 0-20, bringing the score to 1-all.
It was actually Chunk. I believe the game changer was that 2 Godas on round 1. He got big value. You know, losing 2 energy to your opponent. You know.
That's right.
While at the same time taking some damage because he wasn't able to put a defensive card for shield. So that actually put 0-20 in a good spot early on in the game.
Yes, and the thing is, with the current composition right there of Wendy, with 3 cards, there won't be. How do I say this? There won't be any 3 card. There is no 3 card hit that could clear out the front line of 0-20. So that I think just Wendy just chose to save and to just skip that turn and eventually go on to the next round with 5 energy. However, the 5 energy was also the 5 energy was actually, some of it was wasted because of the cute bunny and also the no turn of 0-20. So amazing Axie from both players over here. And of course, the last play over here with the 2 Lambs and the 2 kois, even with 2 Arcos. I think the back line of Wendy only had 52 speed, while 0-20 had 54 speed. So that's automatically gonna bring him to a very, very good spot. 155 damage from the Lamb.
Lamb was also triggered.
Yeah, the Lamb was triggered. Either way though, if the Lamb wasn't triggered or not, he had 2 kois to be faster than the backline of Wendy. So very good draft as well for 0-20. And but then amazing Axie for both players, bro. I mean, no complaints. Insane second. I mean, how is this is the second round for 0-20 and Wendy. Let's go. Alright. And so let's give shoutouts right now to our viewers watching the AAPH page. JCB, so what's up, man? And of course to the moderator Crawl PH, and of course to the people watching the YGG channel. Thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the YGG Managers Cup. Once again, this is a charity tournament. Whoever wins this would have the choice to help out a charity, with whatever charity they want to help out. So yeah, insane. Thank you so much YGG for organizing this, and of course AAPH as well for helping us out and disseminating the information. So there we go.
Definitely. You know, it's so good that, you know, these are activations that are actually meant to help other people, while at the same time all of these guys competing are for sure having fun, right?
Yeah,
we had a lot of fun when we competed for the tournament Galaxy Cup, remember? And you know, although we wish we could do it again, we also got busy with, you know, other things that we're doing with our lives. But at the same time, we're still very passionate about this game that actually got us started in the cryptoverse, or, you know, in the crypto world.
This is an interesting lineup right now for Wendy with a Swoop Bird, but then 0-20 with a Poison Comp over here with a Scarab in the mid lane. If I'm not mistaken, this lineup is inspired by, or if not inspired, it was I mean, a good friend Nitsuga uses this lineup.
Also, our good friend Lev0x Sugar Danny also uses this lineup right now.
Oh, he does?
I think so. He actually bought a lineup. He actually bought a lineup recently after he made some money from his NFT sale.
Well, I think with V3, I mean, reading the cards, Poison might be a very good meta for that. Also the Aquas, but
Again, yes.
yeah, we're never gonna know unless V3 is already out. I mean, there is a 1 month buffer for us to be able to experiment with different types of builds. V2 is still gonna be there for us to be able to earn some SLP. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I'm not even sure if like chopped up Axies, meta Axies right now would still be meta in V3. Very, very interesting to see. But then, you know what? Here, let's try to analyze the whole composition right now. So we do see that the what do you call this? The sneaky raid Serastis Dusk of 020 right now is in the back lane. With the 1v1 potential right now, I think the main problem that 020 is gonna have here is if he doesn't put enough poison ticks on the bug. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Hertz, is whenever, for example, 020 does get a full combo already, like 4 cards from both midline and backline, and Wendy times his egg bomb correctly, instant 8 cards, automatically goes for that aggression, bro. Wendy wasn't prepared for that, actually. I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, he has to delete the bug ASAP. The bug is the biggest threat as of the moment.
Definitely.
Yeah, because the Dark Swoop, the quickest Axie that 020 has here is in the midline. So, he could just actually delete that as well. So let's see how this is gonna unfold, bro. It's very, very interesting.
Well, the thing is, also, Wendy does not have a 0-cost card on his bug to take out.
That's true.
He's gonna have to spend 1 energy to just remove that stun there. And,
However, I mean,
and another damage card too.
Sorry, Sedano, are you there? Oh, baby. Alright, never mind. I mean, the thing is, Franco, though, I mean, all of these Axies are quicker than the bug. I mean, not all, except for the plant. So, in any case, I mean, Wendy doesn't have a 0 cost. However, he could just throw 1 card, gain the energy back from the Kotaro, and throw 2 cards. I mean, still could work really well. However, if you see here, the cards of 020, he does have another Winghorn combination right there. So, if in any case that he does get a Chomp and a Grass Snake, he might just be able to clear the bug. Is he gonna get that God draw, bro? I mean, if you go play a Winghorn, a Grass Snake, and a Chomp, and then a Scarab. Oh, he does get the Chomp right there. However, Wendy goes for the Egg Bomb play, instantly clears the midline. The midline was actually the biggest threat right now of Wendy. Oh wait, yeah, the Goda's gonna be the one to clear 020's midline. Not gonna be too good right here for 020. The thing is, you know what, Frank, the back lane of 020 didn't even draw much cards just yet. 2 all-out shots. 2 all-out shots and a blackmail. What is that, 33 Kotaro? Or a Pliers? Oh, that's gonna hurt. 28 HP. All the cards in the back line. 1 Serastis played. Nice play right here for the side of 020, putting that burn last stand. 180 damage. 1 Goda coming in from the plant of 020. Now let's see. He has to put the damage on the bug. He actually has to put the damage on the bug right there. He does draw 4 cards from the cattail.
Oh, he went to the front.
Yeah, insane value right there. Now, 020 is gonna go to the back. I don't think it was a right read from him because I think nice critical right there for the side of 020. However, 193. 193 damage gonna be put in last stand. The Great Wall of Wendy still at play right here. Very well played from Wendy, and that's gonna be it for 020. I'm not even sure if you and what's the
you and Dihai.
Yeah.
Dihai Games will be
You want
able
water,
to
Yola?
Great Wall of Wendy. But it's interesting.
Yes,
We can hear Sedano talking to his grandmother.
Sedano.
He's a family man. At least he's a family man.
I think I kind of want some water too. All right, so yeah, nice play right there. I mean, for both teams, well played for Wendy. I think it was also it wasn't such a good read right there for 020. If he actually went for the wing horn during that round where the bug didn't actually move, could have won that. However, he drew 4 cards with 2 cattails. Awesome value right there for Wendy. What a play as well. So yun, I'm sorry. Apologies for that. All right. So let's see the replay. So we were talking about that specific round wherein the bug didn't move, and the bug actually, now that I think of it, I think 020 might have a hard time as well going against this plant in a 1v1 situation. I mean,
because he does have cattail too.
He does have cattail. He has the Goda. He has the Sandal as well for the insane amount of damage. Either way, I think it might have been a GG for 020 now that I think of it. But yeah, I mean...
I actually thought that Wendy was actually in a pretty bad spot already early on with a good draw to actually put some poison on the bug.
That's right. I mean, I was also thinking that. I think if in any case that 020 had the extra grass snake to at least deal a certain amount of damage to the mid lane bug of Wendy, that might have just changed the whole game.
Game was, as I said, that game would really depend on the draws, on how that game will play out. I thought at the start of the game it could already go either way.
All right, so you know what? Let's just say this. Come on, guys. We are playing. I mean, this YGG's Managers Cup. This is a charity competition. So at least let's try to provide a healthy community, a healthy chat right there. Let's not fight each other. I do get the sense of the heat of the competition, but let's just relax, guys. Let's just relax. So wait lang. Frankie, like what we said before, during the first match of AAPH, there was the Great Wall of Itachity. And then right now there's the Great Wall of Wendy. Now, who is the bigger wall? Well, I mean, this is gonna be very, very hard for Itachity. He has to sweep this to be able to win, and I'm not saying that he can't. It's just that it's gonna be very, very difficult for him. He has to win, or maybe sweep this out, but. Yeah, I mean, let's see how this is gonna play out. Itachity does have a lot of teams right now, and I'm interested to see what he's gonna play. But then Wendy is just sweeping everybody out, bro. He's just sweeping everybody out. He's playing it very, very well. Drafting has been insane for his side as well. Even though that the draft wasn't on his side, he was actually getting really, really good draws, and he was playing it smart. He's playing it on point. He's playing it on point right now, and
I'm actually so excited on how this game is all gonna unfold, because as we know, Itachi is also a great Axie player. He's a very smart player. He's a very smart person. We're good friends with him too. But man, it still can go either way. Maybe Itachi can pull off a reverse sweep, maybe not. But we'll see. We still have a long night to go.
Yep, we do have a lot of things which are gonna go on tonight. So once again, Managers Cup. Shout out to everybody watching in the AAPH page, and also everybody watching in the YGG page. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Once again, this is gonna be happening every 2 weeks, every 2 Sundays.
Yes.
So there are a lot of teams. So we all I forgot all the teams that were actually competing. But then we had we saw Super Whale. We also had Metatate. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be very interesting to see. This is the second round, so I think there are 16 more teams that are be competing for the next round. So let's see.
YGG is also in the competition.
Yeah, of course. YGG Elite. I mean, YGG esports.
YGG esports. Yeah.
With if I'm not mistaken, their leaders, I think Dizzy Boy or Dizzy. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
DC,
yeah, Dizzy and Gabby. and I forgot
Big
the
Gabby, Big Gabby.
Big Gabby, and their third member. I'm just not sure who their third member was during that time that they competed. But then, yeah, very insane team as well. It's a very tight competition. Very exciting to see. And yeah, right now it's all about Lev0x and all about AAPH. And yeah, Lev0x has been just sweeping out AAPH.
Wendy is on a tear. Wendy is currently on a tear.
Yeah.
Someone stop him.
Yeah, he's on a rampage, bro. I mean, I have no words. I mean, I just wish that I was as good as Wendy at this point, bro. So at least I can be part of the elite players of the Axie society. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see. I mean,
Speaking of, we'd want to give a shout out to our elite Axie player friends from Crypto Familia. Shout out to. Well, I'm not sure, but they're in the group chat.
yeah, they're probably watching.
Yeah,
probably watching. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ian Mercado is watching. Shout out Ian. VMG,
What up?
Ruthless, Mitsuga, RMZ.
Let's go. I'd like to give a shout out to an old friend right here, Joed. What up? What up, Sir Joed? Thank you so
What
much.
up? What up, Papa Joed Rosalion?
Yeah, it's been a while since we last talked, and
Definitely.
yeah, actually
Hope to
went up
see you
against.
soon.
I actually went up against Aris recently in the arena.
Really?
Yeah, he beat me. He's carrying the Seiren name with a UPR. He also had he was rocking the Shrimp Mech team as well. Very powerful composition. Also part of the meta for this season. Very insane team as well. All right. So let's try to check out the next match isn't ready just yet. So yeah, thank you guys once again for everybody tuning in. Once again, let's try to provide a healthy, competitive community, guys, in the chat. I know it might be a little bit too hot right now in the comment section, but yo, let's just chill, guys. Let's just chill. I mean, I do understand that you guys have your own favorites. Let's just not try to make it too personal, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go. All right, who else do we want to give shout-outs to? Shadow Crypto. Let's go, Lev0x right there. Nice one, Wendy, from Shadow Crypto right there in the YGG page. And Austin Chan Deo says LFG Wendy. Let's go.
Oh, shout out
a lot of Wendy's.
Yes, I believe these are Wendy's guild mates. Yes, Shadow Crypto is a good friend of ours too, from Lev0x, and
Oof.
And
there you go.
Axie is also.
There you have
Now
it.
we see.
I remember this team, bro. I remember this front line and this mid line. Lev0x had a whole garage full of these Axies. The bumpy bone sail with the cute bunny. But then
Definitely. I actually had the bumpy bone sail comp with the cattail in front, which I bought from Lev0x U.
Yeah,
before.
I do remember that. And then you were rocking the damage mech as well. The quicker mid line, so it doesn't get swooped by the bird. So yeah, that was one of the really good comps before it was nerfed mid-season, season 19. So, but right now we see Itachi is using a poison comp, Sneaky Raid, Cerastis, and Garish Worm in the back line with the Grass Snake, and the mid line Winghorn, Chomp, Scarab Curse, and also the Venom Spray on the tail. And for the front line of Itachi, the usual Yam plant that goes really well with the poison comp. So, looking into this matchup, the cards of Itachi not so good right here. Actually, both players right now, I think they might just go for a round one skip. Yeah, round one skip, or maybe go for a cute bunny play right here. Not sure, but it might be a bit too risky if Wendy plays a cute bunny, because if in any case that Itachi does play the Yam, might give more than one poison tick. So let's see how this is gonna work out. Because I mean, Wendy could play Scarab Curse. Oh no, never mind. He's not gonna do that because it's not gonna do. It's not gonna do the sandwich. The plant is actually the slowest Axie in the game. So there you go. Just an insane amount of burst damage right here for Wendy. Cute Bunny, and the Pliers, just bringing the shield down a bit. 2 Scarabs and 1 Anesthetic Bait, bringing the HP down to 29. Does not get any value from the Sirius. Not gonna be a very good round right there for Itachi. So let's see. And there you go, the Pumpkin and the Yam once again. Good skip for the side of Wendy. This is
But he did get a lot of value on his Yam, definitely.
just with the backline though. I mean,
Two things going on 3 on the front line is actually,
That's true. And he does have a lot of cards with his front and back line. I think it actually could just go for a skip over here. Yep, he did go for a skip. Just played 2 Grass Snakes for the front line. 1 Tail Slap and a Bone Sail right there for the middle. And also a Cattail. Just goes for an energy save round for Itachi. Now we see 2 Bone Sails. 2 Keratin. 2 Overgrow Keratins right there. Is that the front line? And then Keratin Bones, yes, goes for the Keratins right here. Now we see that Itachi tries to go for the mid lane over here. That's not going to deal too much damage due to the fact that there is a Keratin at play. And there you have it. Wendy with the Kotaro and the Anesthetic Bait, bringing the HP down to 16. Not going to be a very good round or play for Itachi. I think that was 2 energy wasted as well. Now Itachi with only 1 Axie left, Wendy with 3. This is gonna be very painful for Itachi. I'm not sure if there is gonna be any type of play that he could do over here. He only has 3 energy. Now Wendy with the 2 Cute Bunnies right here, 117 damage each, 218 shields, and the Cute Bunny to finish off Itachi right there with the double Pumpkin Bone Sail build and a bug backline. Once again, the Poison Comp just gets destroyed by Lev0x. What a play once again for Wendy. It looks like it's just gonna be Wendy Esports tonight.
Wendy show.
It's the Wendy show. Welcome to the Wendy show, the Great Wall of Wendy. Captain Itachi.
I was actually so excited to see what you and D-High will bring out, but I don't.
I'm not even sure
we
they're gonna
actually
play,
won't see them play tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The thing is, Wendy has just been on point with everything. On point with everything, man. No words. Well played from the side of Wendy. Lev0x has been, Wendy himself has been killing it. No words. So I don't know. I have no words, bro. All his drafts, he's been mixing and matching different Axies. Everything has been working. So there go with the replay once again. The thing is, the Poison Comp might have worked at some point, but I don't know. I don't even know how to call this. Wendy with the no turn right there from the no turn from Wendy for Itachi just goes for the skip. 6 energy. Itachi won't be able to survive 6 energy because he does have Wendy does have the Cute Bunnies. That's gonna deal an insane amount of damage. There is just no way that Itachi would actually survive this round. That's just way too much damage, way too much shield as well. He doesn't have any more chain for the Garish Worm. Not gonna be able to put any poison in the mid lane. So in other words, there's just no way to win that. Wendy is just on fire.
I think this draft actually also went in Wendy's favor because of the Cute Bunnies, wherein he could disable the backdoors of Itachi.
That's right. It's just way too much disables and way too much shields for Itachi. Wasn't able to put any poison in the mid lane. Well, he did also draw 2 pumpkins and a Yam. There was good value of Itachi's Yam because he did poison the back lane. However, I don't think it was kind of enough value as well because the 2 serious cards were actually they were just wasted because there was no energy stolen as well. So that could have been played for the extra shield because in any case, Itachi did not play those serious cards. I don't think he would be able to survive anyway.
Yes, and he actually could have had more shield from his pumpkins. He had pumpkins on He had
Actually, that's right. He did play 1 pumpkin, 1 yam, and 2 vegetable bites. So, if in any case that he did play 2 pumpkins instead of 2 veg bites, he might have survived. However, I'm not sure. I think Itachi might have wanted I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, I think Itachi's win condition right here was to somehow sustain the plant a bit more because the dusks of Wendy were quicker. So if in any case that Itachi wanted to do a backdoor play, he could just be automatically cancelled off because of the cute bunny. So yeah, there we go. Wendy has just been killing it once again. So right now, once again, YGG Managers Cup, guys. Thank you so much to everybody tuned in. The AAPH page and also the YGG page. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So and of course, let's try to give a shout out. Looks like
VMG is in the chat. Our friend
VMG in the chat.
He's alive. He's alive.
He's alive. He's finally alive from our night
He's
out.
finally alive.
Yep.
I heard he went on a quick trip to Cabanatuan from BGC. Mila.
I mean, who else does that, bro? Who else does that?
Who else?
Who else does that? Well, yeah, I mean, of course, to Kaylin Kate or CK, I think she was also asking for a shout out a while ago. Shout out to you. Thank you so much.
Shout out to you.
Yep.
I think she's Wendy's relative, sister or cousin or something.
I'm not sure. All right, here we go. Once again, Wendy now changing it up with a double backdoor, 2 sneaky raids, 1 Sarasis at the midline, and the God mech. This was the first God mech, right? The one with the dual blade, juggling balls, and twin tail.
Before the Arco.
Yep. But then Itachi, I think this is the composition that Itachi has been using to climb up the leaderboards, if I'm not mistaken. This Aqua is also used by VMG. Risky Fish and the Timber, that's gonna produce insane amounts of shields. I think that would bring it up to at least 200 if he does get the Risky Fish and the Timber off. However, I think the main problem over here is it actually does have the Koi. It's just that the thing is Wendy has 2 sneaky raids. So if in any case that he does want to destroy that back lane, the 2 Kois might just work. And but then there's also the midline threat with the Scarab Curse and the Arco. It's just when we think about it, it's not gonna deal too much damage to a mech. It might deal good damage. It's just not gonna be too insane as compared to having that Koi and Oranda and Piranha right there. I mean, he does have the Piranha. Let's just forget about what I said. Anyway, serious on the second round with the Yam. Nice dodge right there for Itachi. Now let's see, Buzzing Wind, Piranha, and Oranda coming in for the side of Itachi right there. Gonna deal insane amounts of damage. However, another Yam at play. Pumpkin Yam. That's not gonna be too good right there. At least, there's gonna be poison in all the Axies of Itachi. The crit did not even matter right there because there's still gonna be that poison tick. Either way, great value from the plant of Wendy. Insane amounts of cards and damage being played right now. He's gonna go for the front line. Actually, front line? Am I seeing the cards right? Yeah, he's gonna go for the front line right here. I think those 3 cards from the mech would clear the front line right here. And then the 2 Serastes cards as well. However, we also see, I'm not sure if Itachi would be able. Oh no, this is a very good round for Wendy because now Itachi has to play 1 card, but then we see that the 3 cards right now from Itachi, 106 shields, that's not gonna matter anymore. The Piranha and 2 Kois, not gonna be even put in last stand. Well played from the side of Itachi. So I'm not sure. I think Wendy also had a bad draw right there because he didn't. I'm not sure if he had a lot of sneaky raids on his dusk. I think he had.
I think this draft went in Itachi's favor.
You think? Because I think the winning condition. I mean, when I saw the teams, I wasn't able to study the teams really well because I mean I don't see these compositions go against each other a lot. It's just that. Yeah. Isn't it gonna be the best situation for you to destroy the Koi right away? I'm not 100% sure. I mean, but then if you also think about it.
If you think about it, like, for having a mech backline without speed up, already puts him in a disadvantage against an Aqua with a Koi.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I actually wanted to see if Wendy had an Arco on his backline. I think it could have, been sort of a different story, but
Yeah, that's true.
you know,
So he did have the sneaky raids. He just preferred to go through the front instead of going through the back.
yes.
Because Wendy's thought process over here was Itachi has been using his backline cards, so might as well use the cards to destroy the mid lane where the cards were at. So yeah, Wendy for sure knows what he's doing with the team. I'm just throwing out those ideas out there, but yeah, well played for Itachi, well played for both players over here. So let's see how the third match is gonna be. Is it gonna be the Great Wall of Wendy still, or is it Itachi going against the next player of Lev0x esports? We are dying to find out, guys. So once again, to everybody right there tuned into the AAPH page and also the YGG page, please don't forget to also comment !notify to be notified with the next few contents that the pages are going to be putting out. You guys can see a lot of updates with the YGG page as well for the different types of games that they're going to be investing in, different types of games that they're going to be playing, and of course for AAPH for all those updates with the Axie community and also V3, SLP prices, etc. So yeah, don't forget to comment !notify, guys. So let's see how this is gonna work out. You know what? Great Wall of Wendy going against Itachi. Itachi has to reverse this if he still wants to if he still wants his team to go to the next round. But right now, Franco, what do you think would happen? During the first round, Itachi played a poison comp, didn't work well in his favor. But then Wendy with the instant switch over there, using the two sneaky raids, the mech and the dusk midline. The mech backline and the dusk midline. But then Itachi going for that double aqua team. I think that might just be his comfort pick right now. What do you think is gonna happen for the next round?
I'm actually not sure because both these guys have lots of Axies in their arsenal, and these guys are also very unpredictable on how they draft. So I'm excited for what teams they're gonna bring out for the next round. For the next match.
Excuse me. Go ahead, Franco. Just keep talking.
Okay. I think that it will all depend on who drafts better for the next game. But I'm excited. I hope to see also what you and Dihai-san will be able to, if they will be able to play. But as of the moment, 1-1, it's anyone's ball game.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I do agree. Right now, with any type of tournament, it is all about the draft. And we weren't able to snipe into Wendy's Ronin to see how many axes he does have. But then being part of Lev0x and being part of an elite group right there, I'm sure he has a lot of axes, a lot of teams that he could actually use. And, there are a lot of modular builds out there, meaning that you could use these different axes, build different teams, and just build a very, very balanced team that because it's gonna be very difficult for you as well to be able to build a team that's gonna go against a certain composition, and you're just gonna think that I have to counter this specific lineup. But then what if they actually choose the different team that would go against that specific lineup as well? Now it's just a counter and a counter. So yeah, it's just gonna be all about the draft as of the moment, I think. And also the luck of the draw. We also have to think about that. Yeah, so yeah, can't wait for the next match over here. We're just waiting for the next match between Wendy and Itachi. If Itachi wins this, Wendy, the next player would be, is it Dehi-san or Dihai?
I'm actually not sure who's playing next from Lev0x, but I think it's
Dehi-san.
Dehi.
All the viewers out there, if you guys know the right pronunciation, please do let us know so we don't make the same mistake over and over again. So yeah, let's be constructive. So let's go. All right. We're not yet ready with the next match. So here we go again, guys. This is King of the Hill style. So if in any case that Itachi wins this, Wendy would now be able to rest because he's been killing everybody, right? Fifi was destroyed as well. 020. Wendy has just been on a tear right now.
On beast mode.
Beast mode, bro. All right, here we go with the next match. Itachi goes for the basic. He goes for the triple aqua team right now. However, Itachi's God Aqua is slower than Wendy's Aqua. He does have the 408 HP over there. Whenever I would watch these Aqua players like VMG or like RMZ, we would always say or see that they usually have a hard time with a quicker God Aqua. So right now it's all about the setup. But then the difference is Wendy is rocking that the Rimp Beast, the basic Rimp Beast, 45 speed. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see. The Beast is not gonna be the best counter to Itachi's lineup right here because the Beast is not gonna deal too much damage. And we also have to remember that in any case that the timing is right for Itachi to pull off that risky fish or even that just one timber, he could actually tank out the damage cards from the Beast. So I'm not 100% sure how he's gonna play this out. He does have a cattail right there though to be able to draw cards from the Sinister Strike and also the Timber from the front line of Itachi and also the Arco and the Scarab Curse. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be a very tight one. I'm not 100% sure who's at an advantage over here. But then looking at the lineup, if in any case that Itachi gets to clear the plant right away, expose the Beast with a lot of energy, and then Itachi brings this to a 2v1 situation with a God Aqua and a sped up midline from the side of Itachi, that might just be his winning condition. But then right now the Beast is just 45 speed, so let's see how this is gonna play out. Alright, first round. Alright, both of them pass instantly. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Here we go. Risky Fish and the Sinister Strike, and then another Risky Fish and the Timber. Let's see the shield. 286 shields, bro. 286 shields, but then does not get the kill off because of that pumpkin. He does get the value of that Rimp, but only one nut was played and no energy was stolen from the side of Itachi. But then we see that Wendy does have 4 energy over here, uses all those energy, and I think there's gonna be a tail slap and then is it tail slap? A double tail slap and a Scarab. No Arco for Itachi right there, unfortunately. But then, as we see it, Wendy does have 3 energy, but does not have a partner for the Koi. And this is what I was talking about. 2 Aquas right now, faster than Wendy's Aqua. Itachi does have 4 energy as of the moment. I am not 100% sure if this is gonna be good for the side of Itachi. I don't think this is gonna I don't think this is gonna kill. So right now Itachi uses all his cards. Let's see. 169, 104. Oh, he does get the kill. Itachi with 2 sped up Aquas over there going against Wendy's God Aqua. Now Itachi just reversed everything. Wendy won the first round. Itachi gets 2, and now Wendy could now rest. And Itachi, the game is still alive. AAPH is still in the game. What a play. What a draft from Itachi as well. Well played from both players. Alright, Frankie, what are you eating, bro?
I'm actually having some chicharron. Quite hungry.
Chicharrones. Pork rinds, bro.
Chicharron.
Chicharron. Sorry, guys. I mean, we were instructed to speak in English for the rest of the stream. So,
Yes. But,
it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, to be honest. So, yeah, alright. So now, it's gonna be all up to you and also to Dehi-san?
Yes. Dehi-san or Dihai-san.
Dihai-san, yeah. All gonna be up to them. Is this gonna be the Great Wall of Itachi? Let's see. Alright, now let's see. Look at that replay once again. That was a... Yeah, I mean... If you're gonna think about it, bro, like what I said, the setup of Itachi here was also really, really good. It was insane. The double tail slap and... He was also saving the cards. Double tail slap and a Scarab to deal a bit of damage to the Beast. Now, with the 2-card combo as well to speed up for the next round, 2 sped up Aquas going against 1 God Aqua with full shield. He did save that 1 Crimson Water as well. So 1 Crimson Water was played, and then the maximum damage of Itachi. Not enough shields, or yeah, the shields of Wendy was not enough definitely to be able to defend himself from the insane amount of damage from the God Aqua. Attack, what do you call that? The Crimson Water with the attack up, dealing massive amounts of damage. clearing out Wendy, taking out the shield with the first Crimson Water from the mid lane. What a play from Itachi. Well played from both players. Now it's going to be you versus Itachi. Wow.
Itachi actually got a lot of value from his timber on the front line.
Yeah, definitely. It was the right amount of timing as well. And if I'm not mistaken, Wendy was also thinking, if my plant gets cleared out right now and I don't throw my Ronin, Imp, and Nut, this is not going to be too good for me. Because, I mean, ideally, you would want to throw a Nutcracker with another Nut card, right? Or a Nut Throw with another Nut card to deal more damage. However, he didn't have the extra Nut card. He just chose to throw it out just to gain the energy, because if in any case that the plant does get cleared out, there wouldn't be any more value to that beast. That beast would just get cleared out almost instantly by the two Aquas with Piranha. So, yeah, I mean, very, very good plays right there for both teams. They were on point as well. However, with the draft, I think Wendy was, it wasn't in his favor. Let's just say that, because of the beast in the mid lane. And then Itachi having those 2 speed ups for both his Aquas. So well played for both players right there. Now it's gonna be Itachi versus you. Franco, now this is
I'm excited.
This is the exciting matchup right here. Like what I said a while ago to the viewers, we were looking into Yu's Ronin account. He does have 200 Axies. None of those are eggs. All of those are Axies. So it's going to be very difficult. And he also has Dawn Axies. And you
saw a lot of good ones. We saw a lot of good ones in his Ronin.
Yeah, and you remember this time, Frankie, that the first time that we saw Lev0x esports compete here in the Managers Cup, that was before Season 20 actually began. And we saw that the Twin Tail mech was actually this was before Season 19. And they were already using the twin. Yeah, they already had that Twin Tail mech that time.
Yep.
You was the one using that, so it's gonna be very interesting to see. Because I specifically remember this exact moment that you was using a mech with a heroic reward and a Twin Tail, and you were like, why would you use a mech with 2 0 cost cards? For us, it didn't make sense at that moment. But then, when we saw the skill rework and the insane amount of damage that the mech could do with even 0 energy, he could do, a mech with 0 energy and use 2 Twin Tails, he could actually do 240 damage to a plant. So yeah, I mean, right now it's very exciting. I'm excited to see if actually Yu has been doing a lot of research and development for different types of Axies, or is he gonna be using pure ones in preparation for V3? So yeah, let's see how it's gonna work out tonight, guys. All right,
shout out to my guildmate Lev0x Sugar Danny in the chat, telling me to cheer up.
Are you sad, Franco? Are you sad?
I ain't sad, bro. Yeah, I'm excited for what's coming up next, man.
Yeah, we actually wanted to see the other players of Lev0x play. I mean, to be honest, I'm also part of AAPH, but you know, I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings that they're actually losing right now, because I mean, I know that they're trying their best. You know what I mean? It's a competition. You win some, you lose some. I mean, right now as casters, we just have to be, you know, not biased at all, and just point out all their good plays and also their bad plays, bro. But then ever since the start of the matchup with Wendy and all the players of AAPH, I don't think they were playing anything really bad. They were just, out drafting each other, and that's really good to see, because both of them were just literally playing mind games on each other on what team to play next. Alright, but then again, I would like to give a shout out to everybody watching again, Axie Alerts PH, on the Axie Alerts PH page, and also everybody tuned into the YGG page. Don't forget to comment, !notify, to follow the page. Also, click that bell so you guys know the latest updates from these pages, guys. Once again, this is YGG Managers Cup. This is a charity-driven competition. Yes, a charity-driven competition, charity tournament. So yeah, there you go.
And for tonight's stream, we have an English stream for those asking on chat for us to speak in Filipino. Sorry guys, but for tonight it's English stream because we're actually catering to an international audience.
Yes, sir.
Lev0x, actually, to be honest, those two members of Lev0x are actually from Japan. So, we also have fans watching this tournament.
So we have to apologize as well for everybody watching the stream who want us to cast in Filipino. Unfortunately, we can't because we are, like what Franco said, we are catering to a bigger audience, a bigger international audience out there. So we are sorry. Real talk, if you can't understand it, it's not our fault. Sorry, that was slight trash talk on my end, but then...
Dano's fault.
No, just kidding. I mean, we just really have
Oh,
to...
he's back. He's back.
Who's back?
Sedano's back.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yo, finally Sedano's talking, bro.
Guys, I've been listening the whole time.
Yeah,
we actually
heard you offering water to your grandma, bro.
Yeah, no, she woke up in the middle of the night. But I mean, let's get back to the game. Let's go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Now we see some interesting Axies from you.
Like that was what we were talking about, guys. Okay, so you has been bringing out very, very interesting Axies ever since the start of the competition. I mean, right now, triple swallow, triple lunge. How do you play this? How do you play against this, Frankie? I mean, give us an idea.
I'm actually not sure, but for sure you'd have to burst the Axie, but then he also has Timber on the front line on top, which makes it very tanky. Also, Lunge also has a lot of shield. At the same time, he also has Scarab. He also has
Bro, I honestly don't know how you're gonna play against this team.
He has Rice. He has Spiky Wing, man. He has everything. His knife is like a Swiss knife.
He has everything right now, yeah. But then the thing is, I mean, Itachi does have the Scarab Curse to cancel out the Swallow if in any case that he doesn't want to play that early on in the round.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if it's gonna be smart. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to dissect on how to actually dissect all these Axies right now that you is using. It's just, I mean, you have...
you know what, Chong, to answer your question, I have never seen this comp. That's why I don't know how to play against it. And I've never played against it on my own with my own teams.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of lunge teams though. I've seen a lot of lunge teams.
I've seen a lot of lunge teams, but then this one is,
with Swallow. All with Swallow. And then you also have the Rice in the back line, so that also gives you a very big problem. That's gonna make you think about the skip. I mean, when are you gonna skip? You know what I mean?
The Spiky Wing too. I think lunge, Spiky Wing, and lunge on Aquas will deal tons of damage.
That's true.
Lunge is a reptile card.
Okay, so alright, so we have the lunge with 50 shield. We have the Swallow with 30 shield. We have the Rice with I think 20 shield, and the Spiking Wing with 30. So I think the only win condition over here of Itachi is to be able to one-shot that Dusk in the backline. However, if he doesn't put this in a 1v1 if he doesn't put this in a 2v1 situation, I don't think it's gonna be it's not gonna be too much in Itachi's favor. So let's see. Now we see that the double tail slap automatically thrown by you over there. The 50-50 also the 50-50 is also, I don't think it was in the favor of Itachi because it did deal an amount of damage to the lower Axie, but then all of his other Axies are lined up to the one that's on top. So yeah, he could just instantly heal this, to be honest. He does have that one Swallow in the...
He does have that one Swallow.
That one Swallow to just put him up to... Yeah. So 6 energy coming in for you over here. Cattail being played by you. And Beach being played right here for Itachi. Goes to the lower Axie again with a 50-50. Now you can just heal up. You can just literally heal up over here. I'm not 100% sure though how much damage or how much damage the Swallow is to a plant. I think that's gonna be 89. So that's gonna be 89 health healed if in any case that you is gonna use that Swallow right away. And right now it actually does have 4 energy. So uses that Spiky Wing. 139 shield for the side of you over here on top. I think he did use 1 Swallow, so in any case that Itachi does not get the skill, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. But then 2 Piranhas being played right now on the top side. Gets that no turn off. 3 energy wasted for the side of you over here. Then we see another Piranha being played over here for Itachi. That Arco and that Scarab. Is that gonna get it? That gets the kill. Does he tries to go for a steal, however, does not get the value of that Rice. It is a 3 1v1 as of this moment.
Wow.
Once again, playing that Rice and also that Swallow puts it. Oh, that doesn't put it to last stand. 3 energy. Let's see. All right, the buzzing wind right now, or spiky wing for the side of Itachi obliterates the shield right now. Double tail slap of the Arco and the Scarab so that he doesn't get the heal from the Swallow. Does he actually? Oh, and the critical right there. This is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a GG for the side of you. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough damage to kill. No heal as well. Nice Scarab play over there. And now it actually just goes to play all those cards that he has, all those highest damage cards, and Itachi gets this win with a 1-0.
Wow.
All right, now
That was very interesting. I didn't see if Yu was able to draw his lunge combos to go against each other.
I think we could check out the replay after a bit.
Yeah,
But then If you also think about it, I mean, you didn't play any Timber cards on his upper Axie. I wasn't aware if he had actually more cards right there to give him more shield, because the no turn play right there of Itachi was the game changer. The 2 cards, I mean the 3 energy was automatically wasted right there. However, you did have a lot of energy though. He did have a lot of energy to play around with. It was just that he wasn't able to put much value into killing the plant. No, that was the biggest problem right there. So there you go.
Replays here.
So yeah, I mean we didn't actually see if there was a Timber right there for the deck of Yu. It was actually, I mean, Yu was playing it very passively. I would always think that these lunge combos would play it very aggressively. I'm not 100% sure because I've never used a lunge team before, but I have gone against them. But most of them would actually play it pretty aggressive. That crit was also somehow a game changer. I mean, it wasn't like a life or death situation, but then it just made the match quicker. So yeah, very.
I think the lunge combo. I'm not sure, but I think the lunge combos didn't come out. I mean.
It did for a bit though. I mean, I'm not sure if there was any more extra shield cards for the upper Axie of upper Axie of Yu over there. But I'm not even sure if there was any other extra shield card played if that would make Yu survive. Because he was put into last stand, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very good place for Itachi. 5 cards used as well. The value of the rice wasn't used as well, so that automatically gave them a very that automatically gave Itachi a very good lead already during the first I mean that was during round 3. So yeah, I mean if I was the AAP, Franco, I think I would be worried. I'd be very worried that I was going against a triple lunge with a Swallow. So because you don't know if you're gonna pass or not.
He pulled off that victory.
Yeah.
Actually, played it very well. Shout out to Toothless Reg. What up, Tooth?
What's up, Toots? How you
Toothless
doing?
Reg, one of our beloved Filipino streamers on the chat.
What up, Toots?
He
We're
said
sorry.
his nose is bleeding from our English.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro, but then yeah, we have to do this. We really have to do this, bro. So just sit back, relax, and try to understand. We love you, bro. All right, so yun.
DMG also in the chat.
All right, now here we go. Oh my god! Look at this team composition, bro. Look at this team comp.
It's another version. It's another
version of his lunch team. Now with a why so serious backlane.
And 2 cattails. Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, all right. So now we see that Yu is playing the lunge combo. So I think the lunge is within the Lev0x meta as of the moment. He has 1 Goda. He has that rice for that energy control and that energy. Yeah, that fear of the energy being stolen during the early rounds to mess up with the setup. Right now, once again, like what I said a while ago, I honestly don't know how to go against this team lineup. I'm not even sure about Itachi's win condition as at the moment as well. He's going against 3 Dusks. A while ago, he was going against 2 Aquas and 1 Dusk.
Yeah, he changed it to 3 Dusks. That's crazy.
It's crazy. So, yeah, we're just gonna wait for the initial.
With cattails now. With cattails.
Yeah, with cattails. No tail slaps this round. I mean, no tail slaps for this game. However, the cattail could be the game changer as well.
He does have rice though. He does have rice.
He does have rice, but then he doesn't have a direct type of what do you call this? A direct type of energy
source. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Maybe they're gonna be limiting each other to 2 energy each. Itachi team might just have to play the tail slaps at the right time for him to be able to make the most value out of it. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be pure mind games now. Pure mind games. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Let's see how they're gonna play it out. I hope the cards get drawn soon, so we get to see the first round of both of these teams. Like what they're saying, they're showing right now. Swallow 30 shield, Lunge with the 50, Bug Splat with the 50, and then the Night Steal with the 20. That's an insane amount of shield. If in any case that he does play the maximum shields, that's gonna be a total 110 plus 1, 210 shields.
210, yes.
So there you go. 1 cattail being played by Itachi during the first round. I mean, Yu has been during the past game as well. Yu has been playing it quite passively. He wasn't throwing too much cards around until the 3rd round, but then Itachi was able to get the right amount of cards and energy to be able to no-turn that Aqua on the top. So there you go. Itachi gonna play this very aggressively.
Itachi coming to round 2 with a lot of damage cards too.
Yeah, that's right. And I think this combo right now from his 2 Aquas is gonna get the kill of Itachi. Itachi with the 4 energy going for that skip. Goda was played though, 2 energy for the side of Yu. Yu's not going for that skip. He does know that Itachi has way too much energy as of the moment. He gets to steal 1 off. Now the biggest question here is Itachi going to be able to kill Yu with just 4 energy? So now Itachi is going to play 3 cards with a spiky wing. Instantly deletes the shield. However, Yu does have that why so serious at play. This is going to hurt. 139 damage, 120, and another 120 to instantly clear out that plant. And you know what? That dust, it looked like it wasn't even touched. He went back
that
to
Aqua, you mean? That Aqua, you mean?
No, was it a dusk?
He was
using a triple dust.
To clear out Itachi's Aqua, you mean?
Oh yeah, sorry. To clear out Itachi's Aqua. And then the dusk didn't even look like it was touched. It was 492 HP at the end of the game. So major change right there. I mean, it wasn't a major change, but then that one card, the why so serious card, just made all the difference right there with the 55 shield and that 120 HP heal on an Aqua. Too much damage, too much shield. It was the same win condition right there that Itachi had to play out. A lot of cards in a 2v1 situation to be able to win. Who's tuned in to the AAPH page and also to the YGG page. Don't forget to comment, !notify, be updated with the latest content of YGG and also AAPH. Alright. Franco, why are you smiling there? Are you reading something funny? You want to share it with the class? Or he's frozen? Alright, our friend Frankie's frozen right now, guys.
Oh my god, what happened to Franco? Franco! Franco! Wake up,
it's a stroke, bro. So okay, alright, now so Dan, what do you think about these matches, bro? Bit insane.
I thought that, there was a chance that Axie Infinity's name will be changed to Wendy Infinity. But unfortunately, that was not the case. Let's go back right here while we wait for our friend Mr. Face Monster to get back on the stream. A bit of technical difficulties right there, but yeah, Chunk, totally. I totally agree with you guys. It was quite a show that Wendy gave everyone at home. This is what I've been saying with the Managers Cup. So we are giving a platform for young guns and also grinders out there who want to make a name for themselves in the Axie Infinity esports circuit. So you've seen it here firsthand. Like guys like Wendy, I mean, they are in it to win it, and maybe everyone else will be watching out for him next time they meet him in the arenas. We have Mr. Base Monster here. But yeah, I'd love to get to know more about your experience in the current competitive scene. Like, what is it you guys usually encounter when you're in the arenas? What do you hate the most playing up against? And what are your favorite Axies to pull out? When you are trying to get a placement in the season finish.
To be honest, right now, God reptiles are a pain in the butt because I'm an aqua user. So I mean, I feel the pain of all those aqua users out there going against those God reptiles. Because sometimes even though you get all those right cards and all those right plays, it just doesn't cut it. Because if a God reptile would go full reflect, that's I think a total of 220 shield if I'm not mistaken. So that's just way too much shield for an aqua to actually kill. And then a lot of these lunge combos are also coming out, and they've been dominating the arena as well. I think if I'm not mistaken, people from the top 10 or top 50s, some of them are using lunge teams as well. If I'm not mistaken, DC is also using a lunge team. God bugs are also a thing, and also the machine gun birds, the one with the triple threat and the risky feather. Insane. I mean, the scene right now, the competitive, the arena has been so insane. Before it was easier. Before it was kind of easier. I mean, people in the 2000, 3000 MMR mark, sometimes they still do misplays. But right now, it's like people don't make mistakes. It's all about getting the right cards. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just pretty curious. So, like, if we look into the game right now, I actually haven't seen any God reptiles or any of the metas that you just mentioned recently. But
I thought he brings out a mech.
Why do you think that's the case? So, would you say that tournaments and competitive is very different from arenas, and why?
Definitely, yeah. Because when you're playing arena, it's all about having the balanced type of Axie. But when you're playing at tournaments, it's all about outdrafting your opponent. Your opponent. So if you outdraft your opponent most of the time, more oftentimes not, then you win. Because sometimes you see the double plant builds with the bird in the backline. Sometimes when you see that your opponent has a sneaky raid bird or a sneaky raid, sometimes they put it in the middle. So it's all about the mind games. It's all about the mind games whenever they play these tournaments. Because the God reptile, sometimes it does come out because it's actually pretty useful. But then if you think about it, that's why we were very excited to see what Lev0x was gonna play, because Lev0x doesn't really go for the current meta. They usually just throw out make their own metas right there. And there you have it. Axie with a very awesome round one. Yu tries to go for an aggressive play right there with the Rice. However, that does not get any energy off. Nice 50-50 right there for the side of Axie. Puts that Dusk and Last Stand, both of them with 2 energy. Axie got kind of lucky there, because we do know that the 50-50, since Yu's Axies are both in the same line, the plant could just go anywhere. So I think Axie got lucky with that one. But in any case as well, it looks like Axie would have to could actually just clear out if in any case that he draws even just 1 heroic reward. So now it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen for the next match. What cards are going to be drawn? Is you going to draw some cards with the... Okay, so you just chooses the pass, yeah? Yeah, he didn't draw. I think he just drew 1 card. If I'm not mistaken. So there you have it. Scarab Curse coming in from the side of Axie, just deleting that heal potential. And once again, Yu goes with okay. So I thought Axie actually played some cards over there, but then he did get that value of the Rice, and here comes the lunge. Here comes the lunge combos, bro. I'm not 100% sure if. Yeah, this will kill. I think this will kill if I'm not mistaken. 163 with 1 card. 167 with 2. And 3 HP from Axie. This is not going to be too good for the side of Yu. But he does have a lot of cards right there at the back line and gets the value of that Rice. Now let's see how this is going to play out. Why so serious? Not going to be in full effect as of the moment. 3 nut cards and a heroic reward. Is this gonna And a critical 277 damage. Itachi still in the game. Now it's gonna be up to Dehi-san.
Wow.
Wow.
Man. It's
Whoa.
a reverse sweep in the making. Itachi is on a tear. The Great Wall Itachi is, showing up, starting to show up.
There we have it. Like what we said a while ago, there was the Great Wall of Wendy. However, Itachi was able to reverse it, and now, wow, Itachi gets that nice draft of from you using that mech, because he did use 3 Dusks the round prior to that, and then now he just brought up one different Axie. That was just the mech, and then there you go. I mean, the value automatically of Why So Serious was gone, and the damage of the nut with a combo is 173. So I'm not even sure if even without the critical, I'm not sure if the critical actually did matter, if he would actually still survive that. Let's actually check and try to do the math over here with the replay.
I think he could have survived, but I don't think he could put down the mech.
Yeah, I mean the amount of damage, you're right, because there was no combo for the lunge anymore. He didn't have heal to sustain as well. And also, I think this 3 HP clutch right here, when Itachi actually survived that round, that made all the difference as well. So let's see if he would actually survive. So that's a total of 462 HP plus 156 shield, 618 minus 173 minus 173 minus 173 minus 75. Actually, yeah, you would survive with 24 HP. But then we're not 100% sure if the counter attack of you would put down the mech unless he crits. So yeah,
But Itachi's mech is faster than Yu's Axie, so
yeah, either way,
yeah, he would have.
Yeah, you could just clear it out during the next round. I think Itachi was gonna use 1 heroic reward anyway, so that's gonna be 2 damage cards, 2 173s, and another heroic. So yeah, I think Yu was outdrafted with that game. So like what I said, like what we would always say, guys, these tournaments, it's all about the mind games, all about choosing the right Axies at the right time. And at that moment, Itachi chose the smart move to just change one Axie. Actually, he just changed one Axie and made all the difference already.
He just changed to a mech,
Yeah. Alright, so there you have it, guys. Once again, to everybody tuned in, this is the YGG Managers Cup. To everybody tuned in at Axie PH page, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Exclamation point notify, and also everybody tuned into the YGG page. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for the support. This is a charity competition, and it is gonna boil down to this 1v1, make it or break it. Dehi-san versus Itachi. To whoever gets 2 points first, they would be the one advancing to the next round. I'm not 100% sure if who's gonna play for the next 2 Sundays. So that's gonna be quite interesting to see as well. Alright, there you go. Insane. I mean, I love how the community is actually interactive with each other as well. Thank you guys. I mean, it's also pretty, hard to analyze every single game, because right now, like what happened with you, he's been releasing weird compositions and Axies, things we might have never seen before. But then with the teams that Itachi has been using, it's been quite interesting, because I mean, I've never seen that type of Axie composition in the arena. A mech.
I haven't seen it either.
Right. The mech back lane and with Nemo mid lane. I mean, maybe there are some people there. But then it's just not as evident as all the other lineups that we would usually see when we play the arena. So, yeah, there you have it. I mean, let's just see how this is gonna play out. Dehi-san, I am not too familiar if Dehi-san would also have different types of Axies, or is he gonna play meta Axies? Is he gonna play arena meta Axies?
I'm actually not sure, but I know that Dehi-san was I think he finished number 3 last season. So yeah, he finished in the top 10 last season, I think.
Nice. All right, so this is going to be very interesting.
Very
to see.
interesting match.
Yeah, because I remember, I mean, we were with Itachi during the last few minutes of the season last time, and it wasn't really in his favor that time we were watching. And it was very, very, very painful to watch. However, right now, Itachi is in the zone, and I think the momentum is on the side of AAPH. However, this is the thing with King of the Hill types of tournaments, base monsters. The thing is, it's like the momentum has been reset because it's a new player.
Yep.
It's not going against the same player anymore. So right now it's gonna be 0-all once again, going against a different player with a different pool of Axies. So yeah, it's gonna be very exciting, very, very exciting. Let's see how this is gonna play out. So of course, we'd like to give a shout out to everybody who's tuned in right now to the AAPH page. We see people cheering on Itachi right now. Harvey cheering on to Itachi, and then we see Robin Nathan as well giving a big shout out right now to Dehi-san. Chicken saying let's go Itachi, and of course Sugar Danny in the place tonight. Dehi-san. All right, here we go. All right, Dehi-san with I see
more
this.
weird Axies.
All right. All right. Dehi-san, I've seen this team. But then this team also used to have two twin tails. So if this is the same, if this was the guy using this, I mean, if Dehi-san is the only one using this specific composition, I've seen him in the arena, definitely. But I haven't gone against them. I've just seen him going against our high MMR friends like Hazelia, Jobbles Gaming, and all the rest of the people. I've seen this team a lot. The Incisor, and the Steel and the Swallow as well. They've been utilizing the Swallow for their team compositions a lot for Lev0x. And I've seen this front line. This front line is also insane with amounts of damage as well. Backline having is that the backline? Backline having the Scarab and the Twin Tail as well. Scarab Curse in the back. Oh, that's the midline. And then here we have it, the Blood Taste, Overgrow, Keratin, Woodman Power, and the Cattail Slap for the front line. I've seen this Aqua being used. If in any case that Itachi's burst down is timed wrong, he might just not be able to kill the front line over here. The Mosquito might just be able to heal a lot of. I think that's going to be a total of 180 HP healed if he does get the Mosquitoes off to the plant. So yeah, that's gonna be quite a lot of trouble. But then we also have to take note that Itachi has that buzzing wind or that spiky wing
at the back
to counter
the shield
insane
equalizer. The shield equalizer.
Yeah, the shield equalizer. The thing is, Frank, the one question that I have is that I'm not too sure about the mechanic of spiky wing. If in any case that the keratin was played and then the spiky wing was played as well, does that give extra damage to the Axie?
The keratin will still regenerate for I think 20 shield after the initial spiky wing was thrown, but then it's going to still do a lot of damage because that literally takes away a lot of the shield early on.
I see. All right, thank you so much, Robin. He said he's the only one using this composition. So yeah, I've seen this composition a lot with the high MMR streamers, and yeah, I mean a lot of people have been having a lot of problems with this composition. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Now Itachi is using that spiky wing koi at the back, and also that Scarab mid that he's been using ever since the start of the game. So now here we have it, and here we go, the burst down of Itachi, Dehi-san going for that full shield play, and the spiky wing is actually dealing insane amounts of damage over here. However, I think the Mosquito might just be the game changer over here, and also that Woodman Power, because the Woodman Power is going to deal the damage. I think this is gonna clear Itachi's plant. This is not gonna be too good for the side of Itachi, but both of them have zero energy as of the moment. Itachi didn't play did he play a Nemo? No, he didn't play a Nemo.
He didn't play a Nemo.
Yeah, he doesn't have any Nemo as of the moment. 2 energy, and like what I said a while ago, Dehi-san doesn't also have a direct source of energy. So he doesn't have a tail slap. He doesn't have a Luna. So I'm not 100% sure how he's going to play this out. So he just plays one cattail. 2 tail slaps coming in for the side of Itachi. Draws 1 card because of the Arco. And of course, the Piranha to finish it off. And what a draw right there. Oh, and now Itachi is going for that full burst down. I think this might just get the kill with 141 damage. That's going to put the Axie in last stand. And right now, 6 energy for the side of Dehi-san. Slows down the midline Aqua. Now Dehi-san is quicker than the midline as well. 3 damage cards with the spiky wing. Itachi though with 5 energy as of the moment. How will Itachi play this? Let's see. Is he going to go full damage or is he going to use a buzzing wind? He's thinking about it. He goes for the full damage as of the moment. 2 Piranhas with 2. Is that going to... It gets the kill. Puts the Axie to last stand. Dehi-san dies off that second attack. 110 shields. Just didn't cut it for that match. Itachi once again with that 1 point. What just happened? Itachi on fire once again. The Great Wall of Itachi being proven tonight. He is not just anybody to play around with from this moment on, Base Monster. Itachi is on fire, my friends. Just one more match for Itachi and it looks like AAPH would actually bring down Lev0x. But then once again, the match isn't over until it's over. Show isn't over just yet. Dehi-san still has 2 matches right here. So now let's see. Instant replay. If in any case, I'm not sure. If in any case that was there any chance that Dehi-san had more shield cards? I am not 100% sure. So that, I mean, the highest shields that he would have were just 2 disarms and 2 disarms and 2 swallows, I think. But I mean, it's gonna be the same. So either way, he wouldn't be able to survive the attack of Itachi. Oh, there you have it. I mean, he only had those cards as well. It would be pointless to throw 2 buzzing winds just for the shield. So well played for the side of Itachi as well. This was actually the safer play, using those 2 plays instead of the 2 Orandas. In any case, that Dehi-san still drew 2 incisors. But then either way, if he did throw those 2 Piranhas and the 2 Heroes Banes or the 2 Orandas, Dehi-san Dehi-san's Axie wouldn't survive anyway. So there you have it, guys. Insane,
Definitely
insane place right here. Ah, my God.
He is just currently up 1-0 on the last game.
On the last, I mean, last matchup, rather.
Last matchup, I mean.
So if in any case Itachi wins this one, yeah, I mean, if Itachi does win this last game, guys, this would actually be a sweep, a reverse sweep. There you go. So let's see how it works out, guys. And by the way, just so everybody knows as well, Itachi, 020 and Fifi, they're all streamers. I'm not sure if Wendy streams. Does he stream?
I'm not sure. Dehi-san, for as much as I know, he has a YouTube channel where he puts out his content.
There you go. So I mean, if you guys want to check out their plays as well, they're showing you awesome stuff right now, guys. They're showing you awesome stuff. All of them have been playing this really well. It's just that the drafts have been insane for the side of Itachi. So if you guys want to check out their pages, once again, you guys can search them up on Facebook. They do stream. Support their channels, and of course, support your local streamers. For everyone watching, for all the Filipinos watching right now for Axie Alerts PH. And of course, shout outs to everybody watching the YGG page. You guys are awesome as well. Thank you guys for the support. Hashtag we are YGG.
Thank you.
There you have it. So
let's take this time to give a few shout outs. Shout out to Inaoi, Chunk's girlfriend in the stream.
Hello.
We were having too much fun last night together.
Yes.
With some of our friends, Joballs, Bornok.
Yeah. DMG.
Your daddy, DMG, who went on a journey.
Went on a 8-hour journey actually. His whole travel time from Manila going to Cabanatuan and back to Manila is already 8 hours of sleep, bro.
Definitely.
Already 8 hours of sleep. Went back to Manila once again. So
I bet he slept in the car the whole time.
Yeah, whole time. Yeah, he was asleep in the car. He was actually he was being dropped off to his house already, but he didn't want to wake up. So there. All right, let's go. We're just waiting for the last match, my friends. I mean, the next match, not the last match. The next match for this last matchup. So let's see if Daisan would actually change his lineup. And let's see if Itachi would also change up, or would he actually stick with the AAP that has been working for him. So, I mean, this is the thing, frankly. When you win that first match, you always think, am I gonna change my lineup because it already worked, or is my opponent gonna counter my next lineup? Is he gonna at least
That's where the mind games will come in, right?
Exactly. Because if in any case that Itachi would put a mech in his lineup and changes it up a bit, it might not work into his favor because what do you call this? Daisan has quicker Axies. If I'm not mistaken, those Aquas were at 50 speed.
I think so.
Yeah, they were at 50 speed, and then the highest speed mech with the beast cards is gonna be 49. And he also has the incisor. So here we go. Let's see the matchup. All right, so he kind of changes it up a bit right now. The incisor and the Goda Rice, two night steals for the Axies of Daisan right here. And this is a total game changer. The front line though, the most played front line of Daisan, with the Timber, Cattail, Keratin, and the Mosquito. And we also have the Goda to destroy the energy for the mid lane of Daisan, and the Risky Beast that deals massive amounts of damage to the plant. And yeah, of course the steal potential. Now this is the game changer. If in any case that Daisan gets the value of the steal, now it's gonna work out differently because
now he has energy control.
He has energy control. Yes, exactly. The Goda Rice is insane, and Itachi only has 2 tail slaps from rounds 1 to 5. So Itachi has to play those tail slaps at the right time, at those right moments. So let's see if Itachi would actually play these cards right, and let's see also the luck of the draw if it's actually gonna work out. The Spiky Wing as well. I mean, in a 1v1 situation though, you would see that the backline of Itachi versus the backline of Daisan lacks the damage, but then he has the energy and the speed control.
And the sustain too.
And the sustain, yes, that's right. But then, when we saw it a while ago, if in any case Itachi does get all those 120 damage cards, I think he could actually put out the backline even if Daisan puts out the maximum shield. Because the maximum shield, 2 incisors, and 2 swallows, that's gonna be a total of
30 and
66 plus 80. So it's I think it's gonna make him survive. It might just make him survive. So it's really gonna depend on what cards Daisan would throw to the round prior to the 1v1. So yeah, let's see. Alright.
Is Mr. Sedano here? Can you please click on the Axies? We want to more or less see the speeds on the...
I think Sedano, I don't think he's the one controlling the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's someone else controlling the main feed. So yeah, let's just wait for the initial draw right now. Oh, there you have it. So 50 speed for the backline. Alright, 50 speed for the backline. So 1 disarm would do it. There you go. The first draw with the Risky Beast, early aggression right now for the side of Daisan, bringing but that's also good value off for Itachi's Cattail. And now 2 energy from all these Axies would not kill the plant, so now Itachi could still play his plant in any case that he draws a lot of cards there. He has 3 energy. I also don't think that he's going to be using any of his tail slaps because he did use a Goda and the Risky Beast, so that means Daisan still has a total of 4 Night Steals in his deck. So it's gonna be interesting to see, and actually it's nice to have that Night Steal with the Buzzing Wind as well, so you don't have to use too much energy. So now the 2 Mosquitoes being played, that brings him to full HP. full HP. However, the nice critical right there for the side of Itachi, and also the value from the beach because the shield was actually destroyed. So that's a lot of damage. But then no more mosquito for the side of Daisan right here. Both of them don't have energy. It's just that Itachi thinks. Itachi is gonna be spamming cards if I'm not mistaken because of the threat of the steal. So maybe if in any case that Daisan makes a play wherein he's gonna use one Night Steal off his backline, that's gonna be the go signal for him to be using the tail slap for the next round. All right, so there you have it. The skip for Daisan. He gives out the front line, and now it's gonna be very confusing, or it's gonna be quite interesting to see. Daisan has 4 energy. Itachi still holding those 2 tail slaps. So eventually, I think Daisan would have to play a Rice or a Goda, but then Itachi's just waiting for that moment when to play those Rice cards.
The mind games is gonna come in again.
Yep,
It's
definitely.
all about mind games at this point of the game, at this point of the match.
Yep, because right now Daisan does know that Itachi only has 2 energy coming into the next round. That won't kill his midline. Whatever he does, it's not gonna kill his midline.
Definitely.
So I think even though with 4 energy, it's not gonna kill. So there you have it. 1 Rice has been played for the side of Daisan right here. Arco with the 122 damage, 119 coming in from the Crimson Water. Tries to get that nice steal off. 1 Godo was played as well. 3 energy for the side of Daisan. Now it's gonna be... Itachi is... I'm sure he's thinking hard. Should I start using my tail slaps? He does know that the backline of Daisan still has those 2 night steals. And it's an insane amount of energy and energy control right here. I don't think Daisan would be using the backline anytime soon. Well, actually, he did use 1 Buzzing Wind as of the moment, 1 Arco, and 1 Scarab Curse. The problem is the 2 Incisors. 2 Incisors and a Night Steal. Itachi is not gonna get the value of the 2 Tail Slaps. In any case, he does want to try and play it. 1, alright, and 2. Let's see. Is this gonna get the kill off? Is it actually? Yes, it might just get the kill off right here. So both of them don't have much energy, but then I think it's all about... for Daisan, sustaining is the name of the game. So this is gonna be very tight for the side of Itachi. You know what I'm dying to see right now? What if all of a sudden there was a god skip that happened? There you have it. That's what I was actually watching out for. That skip, bro. That skip, and now Itachi is just gonna use all 120 damage cards. Is this gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough? 2 HP clutch over here, and that is not gonna be enough. Itachi. Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. 2 HP. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
What a game, man. What a game.
I have
Man,
no words.
these
Insane,
guys are
bro.
on a whole other level. That god skip from Itachi, and at the same time that, that brick wall from Lehigh-san. Man.
Now it's a do or die. Now
And we've
it's
come
a
to
do or
this
die.
point.
Man, insane.
We've come through the whole stretch.
Oh man,
Oh,
I have
man.
no words. Ooh. Now let's see what's gonna happen over here. Man, I'm honestly not sure like what they could actually start using for what Axies they're gonna be using here. Let's see. Man, I'm still speechless, bro. Very, very speechless as of this
Crazy.
moment. Yeah. So yeah, I was thinking as well because a while ago it was just that the problem with Daisan a while ago was that he didn't have enough cards. He only had the Night Steal, so he didn't have enough shield to actually defend himself from the attack of Itachi. But
Yeah.
right now, he had enough shield, 2 HP. The only time that Itachi would actually survive, the only time that Itachi would actually killed Daisan right there was with a critical. So it didn't happen. So yeah, now it all boils down to this last match. 1-1, Lev0x versus
This point,
AAPH.
the stretch of the night, man.
Yeah. 2 HP, bro. Insane. The
Man.
amount of shield. That made all the difference. 40-40, 30-30. A while ago, it was just 40-30, 20-20. That's why, that's why he wasn't able to survive that. But then Daisan playing this really, really well. Now we know 4 damage cards, 4 120 cards with the 140 shield. Not gonna kill with 426 HP. Final game. What a series this is. I think it's just AAPH, or is it gonna be Itachi Guild, bro? Itachi Guild.
Itachi Guild.
All right.
Man, what do you think the thought process on the heads of these guys are right now?
Right,
Itachi and Dehi-san. What do you
the
think is
thing
going on there in their heads?
All right. The thing is, Frank, that time when I said if it was there gonna be a god skip for the side of Itachi, because it could go both ways. If Dehi-san saw that the skip was coming, he could have played the two night steals. But then of course the safer play was to be able to regenerate to full HP.
Yep. He
But
played that very well too.
he played that,
the
yeah.
full HP regeneration would actually give him a chance. If Itachi actually dealt enough damage that could have put Dehi-san on last stand, to be honest.
Yeah.
And as we saw, Dehi-san also played 2 disarms to start his 4-card combo. So it could have been a draw if Itachi was able to put him on last stand.
Yeah. But yeah,
then,
at that
man,
moment,
look at that game. The mind games, man. No value on tail slaps, 1-on-1 coming into 1-on-1 with 2 energy on both sides, and man,
exactly.
that's crazy. That's crazy stuff.
If in any case that Itachi did play the 2 tail slaps earlier on, now that would have been a game changer. But Dehi-san with the mind games, not playing any night steals, completing the cards in the back lane, that just made all the difference as well. Because if in any case that Itachi did play any Nemos there, that would have been a very tight situation for Dehi-san, bringing him like to well, actually it's not. Alright, if I think about it, let's think about this, Franco. If in any case that Itachi did pull off those two tail slaps, I don't think it's gonna make much difference, because Itachi's gonna be full of energy and Dehi-san's just gonna steal it away anyway. So yeah, we're not gonna find out up until this point in time where Itachi just pulled out a god reptile against Dehi-san's backlane. Interesting to see.
I'm not sure how this is going to unfold.
No, the thing is, alright, here's the thing. If in any case that Itachi would be able to pull off 2 Kotaros and his god reptile gets 4 energy, I think 2 tiny swings and 2 tiny catapults could kill Dehi-san's backline.
Definitely. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So I think that is the winning condition of Itachi here. That is, for me, I think this is a very good draft for the side of Itachi. If in any case that he does get the right cards or the right amount of cards that he would need.
Yep.
But yo, this is, man, this is down to the wire, bro. This is the last
Game.
match.
Last
This
match
is the last
of
match.
tonight's tournament
Here.
matchup for round to kick off round 2. Man, what a way to kick off round 2 of YGG's Managers Cup.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if you think about it, right now it's gonna be the best situation for Itachi to just keep on spamming the mid line and the front line guards. It's all about the draw for Itachi as well, because as much as possible, you wouldn't want to keep on using your God Reptile earlier on, and it's nice to see.
Yep.
I mean, for Itachi, it's gonna be to his advantage as well, because if in any case that Daisan would use any Night Steals, and then Itachi uses all his energy with a Kotaro, he won't be able to steal anything. So, and that's gonna be bringing Itachi to 4 energy the next round if in any case he uses 2 Kotaro. So, yeah, this is a very nice draw for Itachi. But at the end of the day, you also have to know that Daisan has been playing it really, really well throughout this whole series and also in the arena. And I'm sure he knows how to counter and he knows how to go against these God Reptiles. So,
Yep.
we're about to find out how it's gonna unfold, bro.
I'm
Alright.
excited, man. Last matchup, last round, last game of the night.
Yeah, I mean we also see the comment of Jay Plays over here. 3 melee cards. So 3 melee cards right now for the side of Daisan. The thing is, I'm not 100% sure if, for example, you use Spiky Wing and then a melee card after, if it actually reflects the amount of damage you also do to the shield. It doesn't, right?
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure also.
Yeah, I mean that would hurt a lot if it does reflect all the damage that you've done to the shield, because that's double, right? So for example, you do 100 damage, that's 200 damage reflected on you. Oh my gosh, what a first round right here for Daisan, and the critical 170 damage on the cattail, bringing Itachi to 3 energy and Daisan with 5. However, we also have to remember that he did use 3 cards, so that's only gonna bring Itachi to 6. Daisan to 6 cards as of now. This is what a round right there for Daisan. First round double Night Steal. Wow, that's a lot of damage with emotional damage as well. Nice round right there for Daisan. Let's see how this is gonna play out in the next round. The suspense, bro.
Bring out the cards. Bring out the cards.
Bring out the cards in the next
We want to
round.
see the cards.
And and we also saw that Itachi also changed his front line.
Yeah, to a cactus
Okay,
plant.
Yeah, to
I think
cactus
that's
plant.
to deal with the. Oh, now he's gonna rush the front lane.
The front lane, yeah. But then we also see that Daisan not having enough cards anymore. He only has 5 cards as of the moment. And if in any case that he does draw 3 cards on his front lane, I'm sure he's gonna use everything. He has to use everything and he's gonna try to sustain the front lane as much as possible. Problem with Itachi's cards, he only has 1 tail slap in his mid lane. Not gonna be too good if you ask me. So let's see how this is gonna play out, my friend. Bring out the cards, Axie.
And if he's gonna use a tail slap and Dehi-san comes out with
another Night Steal,
right? Yes.
or even a Goda.
It's gonna be quite a problem.
Yep.
But then
and
the
there we have it.
Kotaros, man.
Yep,
We
there
talked
you
about
have it.
earlier.
Nice skip as well for the side of Daisan, bringing him to 6 energy, attached to with only 3. Now I think he does know that Daisan has a lot of energy from this point forward, so I think he's still gonna try to use those tail slaps, because I don't think it's gonna matter. It's only a win-win situation. If he gets to steal those the energy, then so be it. If he gets to destroy it, then so be it as well. But he doesn't use the tail slaps. He doesn't use the tail slaps right now. 2 incisors coming in. This is not looking good for Itachi, to be honest. Let's see. Does this get the kill? It does get the kill. Once again, Itachi with no energy as of the moment. No Kotaros as well. Only 5 cards. And let's see. Goes with the Buzzing Wind and the Steel. Daisan with 3 energy. Revenge Arrow. That's gonna hurt. And let's see. This is gonna put the Axie on last stand. I think he could just go for us. Oh, Goda. He goes for a Goda here. And another Kotaro. No 4-card combination right here for the side of Itachi. Let's see how he's gonna play this out. 4 melee cards once again. All gonna be reflected back at him. Oof. That hurts. I don't think Itachi is gonna survive the next round, guys. I'm not 100% sure. We are about to find out. 2 bulwarks, 1 Kotaro bite. He has to put out the maximum amount of shield, but we have to remember with the buzzing wind, does Itachi survive this, my friends? We are about to find out. No more shield, and that nice steal to finish this off. Dehi-san. What a game for Lev0x esports. Itachi, what a good run. And at the end of the day, Lev0x esports takes that win.
What a crazy night, man. What a crazy night. I enjoyed casting. This is actually my first time casting a tournament. Thank you, Mr. Sedano, for having me.
What a night. I mean, no, thanks guys. Thanks for staying.
It's been a pleasure.
Usually, we only, hit the 3-hour mark. Yeah, when it's a reverse or, something like this happens. Like, unfortunately, Tachiri fell just, quite a bit of a hair short for the last game. But, congratulations to Lev0x, and they are going to be moving on to the next round, to the semis. So, we are going to be watching out for next week. It's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be Axie GG versus GotSkills PH. So that's something to look out for, definitely 100%. But I mean, it's actually, displaying dude, his undeniable skills in Axie Infinity. But of course, to everyone who tuned in and stayed up until the wee hours of the morning for our side of the world, thank you so much. And to everyone else, good morning, good afternoon. But this is only the start, and we can't wait, to see the other teams moving on to the next round, and finally being able to award the sponsorship or our donation to the charity Gentle Hands in Quezon City. And also, not to mention, I might have missed it, so the winner of the tournament will be getting a 1 out of 1 Season 1 YGG Managers Cup NFT trophy. So the Managers Cup NFT trophy also comes with a physical trophy as well. So really good stuff to look out for. There will be showing quite a bit of teasers. But yeah, I mean, Frankie, Chunk, Base Monster, why don't you, thank you so much first of all, and I will personally be giving you your YGG swag boxes. So that includes YGG bomber jacket, YGG mug, 2 YGG caps, and also an RGB YGG mouse mat. But yeah, before we move
go.
Yes sir, thank you so much. But there you have it. So yeah, it's GotSkills PH versus Axie GG next week, but we still have Meditate, Axie Global, Loot Squad, and YGG Elite in the tournament. But yeah, before we go, why don't you guys go ahead and promote your pages, and let us know how we can support both of you guys.
Go for it, Base Monster.
First of all, I'd like to give shout outs to some of my friends, Android, Yil, MJ Santos. You guys did so well. Sugar Danny, and all of the other Lev0x and AAPH members who are, both really close to me, and these members of AAPH also have been, great friends. You can follow my social media accounts at DJ Franco Zarate on Instagram, Base Monster Crypto on Twitter, Lev0x _esports on Twitter. Also, I'm currently the social manager of Lev0x for Twitter. That's it for me.
Yeah, how about your shows? How about your DJ gigs? Yeah, go for it. Invite everyone.
Oh, you get for the people from the Philippines, you can catch me and Chunk, both of us, performing at Silo Manila at the Palace in BGC.
All right. So for me, guys, thank you. First of all, before I actually give out my socials, I'd like to thank, of course, first of all, Sedano. We've been really good friends for the longest time, and it's the first time that we actually did this together. And then, of course, I'd like to give a shout out to everyone in YGG. You guys are awesome for putting this tournament up, man. You guys are insane. And then, of course, I'd like to give a shout out to AAPH as well, to Bryle, and to also to Fee. You guys are awesome.
Yes, Fee.
Yep, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, of course. And of course, shout out to my girlfriend who's been watching since the start. They want Sedano and Base Monster. She wants a shout out from you guys as well, so you can guys do it later.
Shout out Ina. Shout out Ina. She actually took a screenshot of us, of the three of us, you know, being from nightlife personalities to Axie streamers.
Screenshot.
Yeah, and then of course, if you guys want to watch, I am an AAB content creator. If you guys are using AAB, you guys can visit my stream. Just check out facebook.com/chunkpageofficial. I also stream on Twitch sometimes, but then it's been months since I last did that. Shoutouts to Alpha as well. Alpha Esports, and who else do I want to give shoutouts to? Do check out my socials at chunkpageofficial, all on Twitter, TikTok, and the Instagram, and also Facebook. I'll see you guys more. I hope I get more support for you guys from you guys in terms of casting, and of course, shout out to the team of AAPH, Itachity, 020, and also Fifi.
Yes.
Check out their pages, guys. They're all streamers. Do it.
Awesome. Nice. So yeah, again, to everyone at home, this is the YGG Managers Cup. My name is John Sedano, Community Marketing Manager for Yield Guild Games. But until next time, you got your boy Chunk, you got your boy Base Monster. We will be seeing you in the metaverse. Peace.
Peace. Good night and good morning.
Ay, hindi.
Shout out Yatch.